yeah, one time. I mean, I got to make out with a girl in a Black Hawk helicopter. In the
Well, I've
middle
flown
of the
in
night.
one, but I haven't made out
Really?
with one. Yes.
Look,
I've flown one. I was a helicopter pilot for
it
quite a while.
was, yeah, look, I mean, neither me or her were that handsome. I'll say that.
Are you sure it was a her?
Look, dude, who knows,
She was
brother?
one of the 7?
Dun, dun, dun. Whatever you got to do, man. It's the troops, you know?
That's awesome.
Don't ask, don't ask.
Nobody had fun in my house unless somebody was crying, bro.
Oh, really?
And if somebody was eating a piece of meat, you get them to cry, bro. It's hard to swallow meat and cry at the same time because your throat's trying to work both ways, you know?
Yeah, that is a tough deal.
Oh.
It's crying and eating meat. I've never even really heard of that.
Oh, be some bad skirt steak in your throat, son, and you start tearing up, bro. You fucking get lost, dude. Straight up bridge to Terabithia in your throat. What else you got here?
Let's say you're going to have a party.
Okay.
You're putting together your guest list. How many little people friends do you have that you'd invite?
I have 2 little people friends. I probably would not invite them.
All right. How many African American friends?
I wouldn't. I'd go 2 maybe.
Okay. How many
I mean, I would
Asian friends?
Oh, I'm going probably 8 or 9.
Oh,
Asian.
8 or 9? Nice.
So I will double up on the Asians, bro.
You'll make up for the...
Oh, and I want some Laotians in there too. I
How
want
many?
deep Asian.
That sounds like quite a party, man. Quite a party.
One time I was trying to like have sex with this gal or something, and I'd taken so many of those wiener pills, my nose just started bleeding.
Oh, no.
All over this woman, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Did she freak out?
Huh? I don't know. It was in Miami. We had like a belly full of crab or whatever, but it was like this nice crab place. But it was like wiener pills, trying to be normal, like trying to calm down, like putting ice in my shirt, just all these things to like chill, like just be able to be normal.
Yeah, we had a dude growing up. I remember this guy. I mean, I don't know why this made me think of this. We had this dude named Carl in our neighborhood, and he would give you like $30, and he'd walk like 15, 20 feet away from you and hold his butt open for you to look at his butthole. And that was it. And as long as you sat there and looked at it, he was fine with you keeping the money.
I used to share a back fence with David Duke.
Did you?
Yeah. His girlfriend, he dated the hottest chick that worked at our seafood restaurant.
Other than his racism and being a Nazi, like his other big failing was that he had an eye for the ladies. He was always having trouble.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. I think you're going to say he had a problem with seafood. But yeah, because there's a lot of, and he may be suffering from gout, you know?
Yeah,
He may have,
he's pretty old now.
It could be just racism built up in his joints, but as a neighbor, nice guy. That's all
For
I'll
real.
say. Yeah. Dude, my uncle, he used to tickle us, right? And the only way we could get him to stop, you had to say the N-word to get him to stop.
Right.
I was
Right.
like, oh.
I have the same uncle like that, and the only way he'd say it's not tickle, but you say the N-word's the only way to get him to come.
Oh, you yell the N-words, so the whites will pop out, you know? They're like, what's going on out there?
Right. Well, he's black.
Your uncle's black?
Yeah.
That's good. You know, I grew up in a kind of not an inbreeding district, but I grew up in like certainly like the stray animal belt and the inbreeding belt, kind of like they run across some of the same plains in America.
Okay.
You know, people start getting smaller over time in the area and that's when you knew like, okay, people need to start walking farther or driving farther for sex, you know, because you know the kettle was getting a little warm, you know. When somebody'd have a baby and they could just put it on like a key ring or whatever, it was like that thing's too small, you know.
I grew up with a thin layer of sweat all over my body all the time.
In Louisiana, you can't even land a handshake with people. If it's humid day, you'll see people trying to land a handshake for fucking 30 seconds, 40 seconds. They'll just give up on the friendship. They'll go their separate ways. It's just that's the kind of place it is, man.
Yeah, I always say it's like you have a thought and you're sweating.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Because we would always fly into Tampa. Like you get off that plane, it's just a huff. It's just a thick air. Dude.
Yeah, it feels like the air has a little bit of an infection. To be honest with you, you know?
Actually, you know what cannibals called humans? Long pig.
Would you have any?
If I were starving, I mean, I have.
What are you eating first? What part you think?
Ribs are some good eating.
I love ribs.
By the way, if there's a pig over there, I'm eating the pig. I'm not eating the dead human.
Yeah, that'd be weird if you're like, I'm gonna have Randy. There's one dude at the plane crash, and he just wants to keep eating the people. We're like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, we got tased one time. Oh, if you're ever in Shreveport or whatever, and you're, I guess, have some free time or whatever, they'll tase you there. The officers there.
For fun?
Yeah, there's not a lot to do there, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, they'll do it.
I don't think I want to be tased.
You know, I'll say this honestly, it was way easier than I thought.
Well, I'm glad you took one for the team. I'm glad that's over with. Settled.
To live with my buddy's dad, right? Because I had like erectile dysfunction since I was pretty young. And then I was living with him because he was getting like an early script on ED pills or whatever, wiener pills. And so I stayed over there and I cop a little bit off of his. Anyway, he used to hook up with this lady and I was learning the guitar. He made me go play Tears in Heaven.
Oh, man.
And it was the only song I knew. And they like play it again.
Oh, my God.
See, my buddy just had his third kid, and he's a black man. And it's funny, the other guys were like, "Dude, you're not even a black dad until you have 3 kids." I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
That's hilarious.
Like 2 kids for a black guy, that's nothing, bro.
That's so funny.
That's child's play.
So now he's official.
Yeah, now he's really, like, dang, all right. So you for real about it.
He's really banging. Yeah.
It's like the first 2 were just mixtapes, and this is like a real album.
He's finally signed.
Yeah. Dude, I remember, I think we went to see 311 a couple times when I was in school.
I've
that was
seen them a
always
bunch.
fun. Yeah, we were leaving. I fucking drilled some dude with my car, right? Hit his car.
Oh, I thought you said hit the guy.
No, thank God he was in his car when I hit him. Get out of my car, run up to his window. He goes, "Dude, I'm so sorry, dude." He was so fucked up, he fucking thought he hit me.
Apologize to you.
Bro, these streets are small, dude. And, and then I went and got back in my car and fucking took off.
Dude, I took 5 milligrams when I hit the Comedy Store last night. The shit I got makes my legs sweat. I got some stuff from India right now. And my pants will be wet, dude, by about an hour and a half into that pill, but...
It's flushing. That's the side effect. People don't understand what flushing means. It's all the liquid leaves your body except semen and blood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why you your cheeks get red.
You're like, I'm trying to fuck. That's what's
That's
going
why
on.
Viagra, I prefer Cialis because Viagra is just like,
It's too
whoa!
strong. It's too strong. I can't get a shirt on and off if I have Viagra on.
I like that.
It's too intense.
I would eat like, those gas station wiener pills like, like Black Attack
Do those work?
40 or whatever.
I've seen them on the
Fuck
counter.
No, they don't work, dude.
I
It
think
would be
they're
like-
all just caffeine and stimulants, which
bro.
can't be good.
Triple Green, Rhino 87, Macho Man, White Black Guy. That's a crazy name for one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I made that up.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that there. I thought I have a visual defect or something.
Because we used to sleep at my buddy Jeff's house, and they had a CO2 leak, I guess, in his house or something. And we would sleep for like literally 36 hours over there.
That's really, I'm glad you're still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. He's alive also.
That's really good.
We have the same agent.
Yeah, we're the same age. So, he'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, yeah, you could fit this one in there. It's on the way. There's a layover over
Why don't you
there.
parachute into the Azores? I got a hostage facility outside of Guantanamo. I'll sell 200 tickets in right now. Nah, they owe me. Like, all right, whatever.
They always do.
John George Brown. Custer?
Yeah.
And he was the one dating Indians as well, I think.
That's the one with his arms crossed, crazy hair.
A lot of DIY, man. A lot of dating Indians yourself. They had a lot of those dudes was out there. A lot of them, dipping in the cornmeal, if you know what I'm saying, brother. And I'm sure with a lot of your fans, these guys, when they get their money's worth, they probably, people are probably trying to buy you sweat backstage. I mean, I can't even imagine. Especially a lot of Italian men are low-key Liberace's. I feel like not the gay side, but everything else. The flashy silks, the extra sweat glands. I feel like they got a lot going on back there.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra sweat glands in the Italian culture.
Dude, and a brother, one time I was in the urinal in the stall, doing what I do, right? Number 2. And they had a brother in there and he beat on the wall at one point. He was on the phone, of course. And he beat on the wall at one point. He was like, "Hey, dog, let me get a courtesy flush." And I'd never heard that. Apparently in the black community, you get that courtesy flush.
Yeah.
Cows, you look at him, you're like, this thing's dumb as fuck. I'm not eating this thing. That's how I feel a lot of times, especially the one with the bell on his neck or whatever. You're like, this one's dumb, but at least he's trying to party. But it's like, no offense to cows either. But you know what I'm saying? Kind of just like, they're just standing there. They just could easily be victims of crime or whatever. But a fish, it just looks like that's how I would like to be,
Okay, so if you'd be an animal, you'd be a fish.
Sometimes I think like, I should eat things that are like things that I want to be like. Maybe that would be cool.
Assume I was sleeping with comics. I've never dated a comic.
Right.
And then I did the roast.
What about Dalia, though? Ever date?
Listen,
No.
I never dated.
Probably
Did he
one
say
of the best.
differently?
Huh?
Did he say
No. How
different-
weird is it, though, that I feel like you and Chris are starting to look like the same person?
That is so weird.
Sorry. But you have way nicer skin, but
I
it's
would like to think I have a better hairline and less facial hair.
I mean, maybe, but something's going on.
Yeah.
And it could be the lighting in here,
It does.
too.
I do.
I started drinking when I was 13, probably.
Yeah.
And
that's late in Canada.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I was way behind my neighbors. They were slugging it back when they were 4.
Oh, I've been in Edmonton and I've seen people. I mean, it's just people love to drink up there.
They
it's just
certainly do.
it's a fun culture.
And there's not that much to do in those isolated small towns.
Yeah, I drink my own blood probably.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, that's funny
because you grew up in Pennsylvania, man. You grew up out, and were you like in Amish country? Did you ever have any interaction with the Amish?
Yeah, there's a lot of Amish around.
Wow.
Dude. We used to yell at them when we were kids.
What would y'all say?
Fun.
Like
Be like, nice fucking horse, dumbass. Get a car, you fucking idiot.
The crazy part is people that yell out like queers. And
yeah.
You're like,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Driving by an Amish dude in a buggy and be like, you fucking homo. He's got to be like, what the fuck?
Well, it's a crazy thing when they bury you. Some people, they have to break. They're like, to save money, they're like, we can break your arms and legs and move them closer to your body so you have a little less square footage. And I'm like, just fucking throw me in a dump truck. Don't fucking... Don't sit there and break my... I don't want some guy in a basement of a YMCA at night breaking my fucking bones to save $85, dude.
Spend the extra 85.
I have one of the worst superpower. I don't know if it's a superpower or not, but I know if I walk into a bathroom if somebody's pooped in there recently.
Because it stinks, yeah. That's not a superpower. By the way,
can you tell it too?
If someone took a dirty shit,
I hate it,
dude.
man.
I walked out of a bathroom.
It's like the thing I hate the most about myself, man. I just wish I couldn't do that.
There was some men in our neighborhood that would kind of like meet up or whatever in like this empty swimming pool at night and smoke weed or whatever.
Whenever I hear you drop an example like that, part of me is like, did that just come from his brain or is that like a real thing?
Yeah. Oh no, that was a real thing, dude.
All
we
right.
grew up in a very shirtless area, if you will. It was a lot of people whistling and no shirts. Just a lot of just
I like
people
that
doing their best.
That was a good description. I like that.
Yeah.
I can imagine what this
Amen,
this area.
The race director said, "Look, if you feel horny, you're not rowing hard enough at all.
You're just rowing gasms right out of your arms. Yeah. Is that almost like I'm going to treat myself tonight to a little
downtime?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. You'll just row in a different direction, like what is that like out there? Because I'll be in a hotel room and I'll be in there for a half hour and I'll masturbate. I'm just in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just at a day's end. Dude, when I was young, we had a guy that would draw a picture of a woman for us. For the weekend, if I wanted to see like some genitalia or something, they had this guy Nick would draw pictures and you'd buy it from him for a couple $.
You know, I'm of the age where we buried Playboy magazines in the woods,
I dug them up,
and it was not even that racy by today's standards.
Yeah, and we had a man named Milford King who wore no shirt. 2 days he wore no shirt and fucking drove us to school.
Wow.
Big guy,
I
red
like
hair.
Milford. That's cool.
He was wild. I saw him fucking throw a senior citizen into a ditch fire and the man died.
He threw a senior citizen into
They were
a
fighting,
ditch
bro.
fire?
Yeah.
Dude, if you ever
Game
find
of fries,
this,
bro. Game of
fighting
fries,
next
dude.
to a ditch fire. Was the ditch just filled with like burning senior citizens that he tossed in there? It was just a body fire of Milford's victims.
Just leaves, dude, and probably some recyclables.
Wow. Skittles, even the sour ones, you fucking wake up in the morning, your mouth is all torn up.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
what did I do last night?
We used to do that thing. We would put one in each cheek, a spree in each cheek, and go to sleep.
Oh, that sounds like torture.
And just see if God wanted us to be alive, dude. Yeah, because we didn't know. And then I got purple out of this side, dude. Just spree, just coming out the side, bro. Yeah.
Looks like you OD'd.
It looked like a gay vampire that had overdosed, bro. I was not doing real well.
I do think intermittent fasting is a really good idea.
I haven't done intermittent fasting, but I've had mittens on before, and it's so hard to fucking eat with mittens on.
And that's the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to butter your toast with mittens?
Oh,
You
dude,
know
it's
what I'm
almost
saying?
impossible.
It's impossible. And then you're spitting out whoop.
yeah.
Damn it.
And then the craziest stuff is sometimes you'll see like some people have like a rainforest, they have an eye mask on. It literally seems like they're being it's kind of the same thing as if you were being tortured in a country, like in a it's like they've got eye masks, there's like water dripping in the back. It just you're like, this is what they used to do to prisoners, it seems like,
He didn't give me a ton the first night, but I puked the entire first night. And I think comedian, it's
This
interesting.
is what my prom date said after prom. I feel like, sorry, that's easy.
Gave me too much. I puked. You know what? It wasn't that
cheap
easy. It wasn't that easy.
Serious in the front, party in the back, right?
Well, I'm worried about going out of business in the front and still partying in the back. That's what you want to do. That skullet. And that's that beautiful
skullet.
Dude, if you grew a skullet, bro, you get free fish anywhere where I'm from.
I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it not because I like the look. I'm going to do it for the fish.
Oh, tilapia? tilapia.
Oh my
Till you
God.
can't stop you, bro. You could have as much tilapia as you wanted, man. Everywhere you go, people will fill your mouth with fish. Where I'm from.
For a skullet.
Oh, to see a skullet? Yeah.
Oh, I think if we toured North Korea, well, how do we get Shin
Lim or
Shin Lim?
what's the guy's name?
Young Jock? No.
No. Give me the dictator's name in North Korea.
Little John.
No.
No, I know what it is. Young John.
No. Could I give you the first name?
Yeah.
Kim.
Oh, Kim Young John. Kim Young John. Kim Jong Yang.
Kim Jong Un.
Yang Yang.
Yang. You're acting like those fucking
It has a
animals on the
yawn in
boat.
it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I know it has a yawn in it because every time I hear it, I get tired.
I'm gonna have a really good gaydar.
My uncle used to get the hiccups if somebody was gay around him.
Right? Yeah, you get congested.
Well, he just couldn't handle it. I think there was something inside of him.
The Lord, maybe.
And you'd see him start to fucking kind of bubble up a little, like a fucking, like he was made out of champagne, just, And dude, here's the crazy part though, dude. Years later, it's just he started getting around his son, and then he started fucking losing his mind. He thought his son was gay,
and he wasn't.
We don't know.
I know that you're buddies with David Spade, right?
We're close in the way that we both run SNL, and he rented my room from him.
Did he throw any parties?
No, I didn't care. That was behind me.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever went back to that place.
You were like, burn it down, David.
Yeah.
Well, he's still living there. And so I went over there to watch The Bachelor. He has me sit on the couch. He sits in a chair behind the couch.
Was it just you or other people?
Just me and him.
Did he say I have a surprise for you?
I don't know. I did smell Kevin Nealon in the air for a second.
I keep hearing about crypto going to $80,000, stock market hitting 71 highs in the last 12 months. All these things are true.
Well, if I meet one more little coin pussy running around about this Bitcoin stuff, I'm gonna fucking eat my own nuts off my body. That stuff, I lost $2,000 in it like every one of my friends did about 4 years ago, and I didn't touch it since then. I was
I'm a
like,
no-coiner too.
This is a pyramid scheme.
Every time I smoked a menthol, it's like, this tastes like it's good for me.
Oh, yeah, that's that kind of mint, sort of refreshing.
Yeah.
Tastes like you just had washed under your arms. Yes. You're like, God, that's strong. Well, I could see a lot of black guys would smoke them when I was growing up.
Yeah, but according to legend,
I'll tell you straight up, Terry was smoking them bitches, dude, when I met him. A lot of the brothers would smoke them, yeah, because they wanted a stronger cigarette. I think black people are just they're strong, they're just a tougher ilk.
There's not that story that the strongest slave changed it all. It's not like slave-adactyl. The strongest slave, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though there'd be a great superhero guy who came in and just changed it all, You
mean like a pterodactyl slave?
I'm not talking about a slave that fucks a bird, but I'm talking about like a slave that, I've just picked a bad name. I mean like an Iron Man.
If you give them free time, they'll start fucking birds.
I can imagine if there's a draft, dude, we're going to be it's going to be a bunch of people hiding with vapes on the front line. That's exactly who it's going to be.
The 21-year-olds
bro.
now? Damn, we're fucked now.
They're all going to be doing those like looted fucking TikToks and shit. They're going to be
yeah. And the dad was an Elvis impersonator, and he'd been hit by, I don't know.
You say that like there's a bunch of them. Like he's one of those Elvis impersonators.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of them. He's like, like every town has the Elvis impersonator. Well, this is ours.
I think per capita we had a pretty good amount. I think. Yeah.
Well, dude, a black buddy of mine told me that he heard that aliens don't like black people. I was like, dude, you don't.
You were like, well, I mean.
Not all black people, bud. I mean, it's just the ones. Yeah.
Wait, just the ones that are unlikable.
Say aliens show up. Is there a society or culture or ethnicity that's best evolved, you think, to handle it?
Scientists.
Say scientists closed that day.
Come back out to lunch. Come back tomorrow. Open at 9 in the morning.
I'd give them a treat first, I think. You'd have to,
A treat? They're not a pet.
You hit them with that Snicker. Dog, you good.
They're your friend forever.
You good forever, bro. I don't know. It reminds me of this kid that I grew up with, and he dated this gal who I think was a lesbian, probably early lesbian, He had she would bruise his penis up, and it would he would always show us, and it was like, dude, I don't think.
She likes that.
Yeah. This kid Bradley, and he used to be a referee.
Did he like it? Because there's some
I think
guys
he was
that might-
happy that somebody was touching his penis, but I think he wished it was somebody else.
Oh man.
Mango Clementine.
Yeah. Which also is a name
Which
of
is like one of the candles.
Which is also a girl I used to date in middle school too.
Mango Clementine.
She bruised easily though. She bruised easily. And
Really?
I just saw her fall on the playground once.
Oh, okay. Because thank God you.
Yeah, no. And also, bruising easily sounds like a famous fighter, wasn't it?
Bruising easily?
Yeah.
That's a good name for a fighter, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't care. If I had 500,000 followers, I'd rather that if they were like down for
the
like,
cause. Well, I mean, you want the kind of people that they'll die for you.
It's never going to come down to that, but yes.
That's crazy, bro.
But you do too.
I got some people that might fucking pull their hair out. Yeah.
For me, maybe jump off a building.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, you know that's going to happen, and you knew it.
What if it's only?
All right, so you're at probably maybe 2 stories.
Yeah. I'm at somebody jumping off their balcony, maybe. You're at like about 6 stories,
maybe.
bro. Somebody might fucking end it all.
And it's just like, you know what I mean? You're going to visit your buddy at his farm or some shit.
Yeah, it's like people watching animals fuck and they invite you over. So,
everyone's watching hockey back home and shit.
Yeah, it's more chill.
But,
people are drinking in the garage or 100%. Whatever. You know, everybody's afraid to beat their wife.
Yep.
That kind of shit,
Exactly.
you know, typical Canadian shit.
I think in my heart it makes me feel good having longer hair.
Nice.
And I always had like a big nose when I was like I still have it. And
I don't see that, but maybe it's there.
A lot of brothers and sisters will come over to see what's up when I'm wandering around. So that's how I know. Sometimes a bird will stop down here,
you
know, and kind of look up it.
Get close.
You know, that's when you know. But so I think for me, having I would see pictures of myself with shorter hair, and it would make me feel, I don't know, longer hair. I feel like I can just hide a little bit. You know,
I just take walks with my ex-girlfriend. I liked it.
Yeah, walks are simple. They're low budget.
Oh yeah, every step sounds like I'm saving money. Every single step. Let's go another block. Sure.
It's an incidental fact about it, not the instrumental fact. Hey, baby, I love you because every step is cheap. No, that's not going to fly.
Let's go
Is that why you're not married yet?
Yeah, it could be probably. I got to start investing more. In my
Here's the thing.
So, and I think for some women, just serious weightlifting isn't the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, you see some of these ladies that's just so jacked, you know, and it's just
slightly
like
too much testosterone, you know.
Yeah, your vagina's getting a little hard, you know, like this is getting out of hand.
Can't comment on that. But.
Sorry, that might have been a little obtuse.
And so all those old ideas will come back. Telethons will come back.
Telethons were great though. You'd call up and you'd be like, "Who's crippled?" Sometimes my stepdad would get drunk or whatever.
Right.
And he'd like want to impress my mom, so we'd ring up one of those telethons that were on he'd be like, "All right, hey, it's Randy, who's crippled over there?" And they'd like tell you who was crippled or whatever, and he'd be like, "Yeah, put $30 on that one."
If you saw any hole, it would feel, you get hard.
Oh, dude, I remember seeing like they used to have these crawfish holes. Pull that up, crawfish houses. Go back to right there.
That's a good.
So they'd have something like this would be everywhere. These are all over Louisiana, and this is where crawfish live in. By the ditches, they get the little houses.
Yeah.
And somebody wrote in good pussy next to it in the
In the
dirt,
mud?
in the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I stayed at her house for a while, and I used to have this nervous condition. I would urinate in the sink.
Like you would put your dick in the sink and pee.
It wouldn't go all the way in, but yeah, I would get up there. This is why I have issues with cats, man, because the cats would get over and they would start peeing in the sink and stuff to combat somebody else being in the neighborhood.
A little territorial.
Yeah. And they cornered me one time at breakfast, like, "You peeing in the sink, dude?"
Well, how did they know?
Like, why would the cats be peeing in the sink? Because something's peeing in the sink.
I would have just been like, these fucking cats are ruining my sink. I wouldn't have
Terrytown,
thought to
shout
you.
out Terrytown detectives, bro. And,
TT.
Yeah.
So many like kind of iconic roles like of mice and men.
Did you see that in high school?
Yeah, bro. I remember, dude. Do you know how many? You know how many people even on the spectrum were not allowed to have a pet after that movie? You know how many of my neighbors got their pets taken away after that film?
I never thought of that.
Yeah, it took like a month to get them back for some of us.
That's hilarious.
A huge part of the reason for free speech. It's like we have to stumble around like morons to stumble upon the truth.
Yeah.
We're going to say stupid things. We're going to say wrong things.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't costly speech. Because if we needed to make it free because we were going to fuck it up so much.
Yeah.
Like it was like, it's got to be free.
Right.
Because we're going to use so much
That's
of
right.
it to figure out where we're going.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's right. If there was a cost,
if
it would be way too high.
It'd be way too high.
Good point, man. That's a nice way of thinking about it.
We used to have a group called FAG Fist Fights, right? That would come to the bars in Louisiana. It was gay men, and they would come and fight and fist fight, and you pay to go watch.
But was it just like boxing?
Yeah,
like
it was just gay boxing.
You would pay to go watch it?
Yeah, we'd go there and drink. You'd go and drink and watch, you know.
And it was
just,
erotic. What, like, were they enjoying it in an erotic way? Did you think it was like a sexual thing?
They were beaten. If there was anything straight left in any of them, I think they'd beat it out of each other.
Those guys that's looked like that forever, and now he's the appropriate age to look like that.
He looks like somebody off that Muslim version of Guess Who. Remember that game? You know what I'm saying? Like, And no offense, Mr. Manzoukas, if you're as funny as he says you are, you're okay with some of this. They should have a Muslim version of Guess Who. Dude, they have an Asian version. It's just all the same guy on there.
Do they? A lot of Jewish people, it's like, oh, they act like they're so good at everything, and then they are.
You got to realize there's 6% of the country. They got the media, the banks, lawyers, doctors.
But then also there's a dark side of having a Jewish buddy. One spoon of bad yogurt, and you don't see him for 2 months.
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah. You give one of an avocado, he's gonna break out into a reaction.
Yeah, you give him fucking half of a mango, and he breaks out into Christianity. You know.
Yeah.
And then you just got some sand Christian wandering around with you.
Not to mention ISIS.
Yeah. Because it was like on the radio, like, suspect has a machete,
Dude, if somebody comes running at me with a knife, I'm thinking I'll get out a cake or a steak. You know what I'm saying? That's my first thought.
Oh, you got a steak knife? Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me get this brisket out.
But it's crazy.
You're just a loving man. That's what that is.
Dude, I used to be in this group called NFL. N-word, it stood for N-words for life, right?
What?
And I couldn't even say the name of our group, which I thought was a little messed up.
Right. Were you the only white guy?
Yeah, I was the only white guy. They had one dude who was kind of mauve, or a little bit taupe. They had a taupe dude, this boy named Devin Deku, and he killed somebody. He shot up some man in a motel like a couple years ago, and he's in jail now. But dude, we had hats that said NFL on them.
No way.
And it was just, so I guess there's always this thing of wanting to fit in with the black community.
So how do those fairy tales end? What's the final word? The final phrase.
The end.
Before that.
Happily ever after.
They live happily ever after. Why don't you show me some of that?
Yeah, like Rapunzel, they don't show you that she's selling her hair in China. You know what I'm saying? They don't show you
leave that one out.
They don't show you that Snow White has an opioid addiction. Or that Goldilocks is into bestiality. They don't show you some of the truths out there, Neil.
People sending me their crotch and stuff on Snapchats, Snap crotch, I call it. Some dude sent me this morning where I was not prepared. He was singing with his dick out.
What?
And it was at first he had long hair, and I was like, oh, who is that? And then bam, he turned around and it was a man. So Snapchat's just really turning into like kind of chat roulette or whatever. Remember the chat roulette where people were just jerking off?
Yes, I loved chat roulette. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. I was so entertained by that. That was
scary.
That's some old school shit.
Why does it seem like all tall black guys, if they don't play ball, they work at the airport? Is that a real thing, or is that just my imagination?
Yo, that's your imagination, man. It is funny, son. That is funny. I don't know. Maybe they're good at putting the bags up there.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucked up because when you're 6'7" and you ain't playing basketball, you got to answer that question for the rest of your life. And then you got to start making up shit. I played in China, and then I tore my ACL, and then I got a job at the airport, bro. Word.
Mm-hmm. The guys who were shooting each other, they both shot each other. Biggie shot Tupac, Tupac shot Biggie.
Yeah.
Did they shoot at the same time? How'd that even happen? And here's what
I think it was like a month apart or something, right?
Oh, one of them must have shot straight up in the air, then do it with a freaking high power with an 80 gauge, dog. Because that's crazy, bro.
Some people say that the Greeks are the blacks of Europe.
Who are these people exactly?
Huh? Bring up someone. Bring up. No, people say that all the time. I'm serious, man. There is a lot of people call them black olives. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
What were you doing there?
We were doing a charity show. This guy, I can't remember.
Pharrell?
Yeah, I know. Dude, I met Pharrell once. He has ashy hands.
Well, it's a good detail.
Very rough hands. Like he could DJ a chess set out of a piece of wood. You know what I'm saying? He could remix. He might have a little bit of reptile in him.
Right, maybe.
Would you be brave enough to go if they offered it to go?
No, I'd send a gerbil first.
Yeah, bro.
People ask me, do you want to ride on Elon's rocket? I'd say only after he sends his mother.
Yeah.
Brings her back safely, then I'll go.
You wouldn't go, huh?
Until I know it's safe.
All right, 2 gerbils, go.
Then they come back and they're not weird or anything. Or
one of them's doing the hamster wheel backwards.
They're doing the hamster dance, right?
Right. Smooth criminal.
On the wheel? Yeah.
People are then going to drive across state lines to get them.
If I need it.
There's going to be like little abortion wagons or whatever. Like you'll see like a train of just like spent broads rolling through town, just like legs hanging over the side of the thing. It's just like we're taking them all up north,
I know.
The Underground Snail Road.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
Hershey's chocolate, I'm not a big fan of.
And me neither, honestly, and I'll say that out loud.
They could not legally sell that as chocolate in the EU.
Wow.
There's not enough chocolate in the chocolate.
Yeah, like we can call it African American butter if you want, you know? Well, it doesn't need to be racialized. We just need it to be actual chocolate, you know? You would think, though, also in America, that has had a lot of history with African Americans, you think at least they would put the appropriate amount of African American in the chocolate, dude.
And I'll be honest with you, bro. You come in a lot more, I think, Mexican, bro, or fucking beach Slavic.
Beach
bro, they're fucking Slavs, bro. They're about
Yo, them Slavs are wild,
Dude,
bro.
they are.
Because they're
ladies.
white?
Yeah.
But they're not.
Oh, they're not.
They're
you
not.
crack them open, dude. There's a couple brothers in there.
There's a couple.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple brothers in the ribcage eating oranges, bro.
It's like them little Russian, them little Russian dogs.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get a brown one eventually.
Yeah. Oh, there's Sheldrick.
Yeah, well, we had a veterinarian, dude, and he would throw out like the dead animal stuff in our ditch all the time.
Oh, wow.
And like, yeah, he would literally stop a fucking black Mercedes.
Drop off 6 or 7 cats.
Oh, he's just dropping off a bunch of fucking Bichon carcasses and just hitting the road up there to Richville. And we would all get out there and yell and call him queer or
And
whatever.
then fry up the food.
Totally. We would make like dinosaurs out of the bones and hide them and shit and fucking bring up one. Prairie dog.
Vole, not dog.
Y'all make everything fancy. We know what they are.
It's not a dog. It's like a little mouse thing.
Oh, it is. Well. Oh, prairie vole. I've never
Yeah.
seen that. Oh, dang. That's rodentia.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that a, oh, that almost looks like a little bit of a hamster or something or a little gerbil.
Gerbil.
Yeah, you don't have them. You got them?
Gerbil.
Oh, it's pronounced. I guess that maybe the J is silent or whatever.
It's not a J.
My dad was 70 when I was born. He was an older man. And so he had to get me a suit for a funeral one time, right? And it was around Halloween. He got me a Beetlejuice costume.
Like the pinstrap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to this funeral, dude, in a dang Beetlejuice costume, bro.
How old were you?
I was probably 11 or 12.
So like already awkward years, so that didn't help.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, funerals are a lot.
Yes, they are.
So sorry I brought that up.
Man, I remember there was one point when I didn't think that we needed our nuts. I thought our nuts were, like the appendix of our body, of our wiener.
You woke up thinking, I don't need this?
Well, it seems so silly.
It really does.
Well, your wiener has urine coming out of it, and you can't. Otherwise,
all the time.
No, I mean, I tie it off usually at night.
People there didn't even know what Indian people were. They didn't see them in the culture. They didn't see nothing.
Yeah,
they didn't understand.
It looks like a black person that they didn't finish the job on or whatever. Kind of, no judgment. But I think it's like, because sometimes you do see that Indian dude, you're like, is this a black dude or an Indian dude? We had this thing, so we had to build a float one time, it was for the homecoming parade.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, Patrick, you stay in the tree, stay in the middle, light up a blunt in there, and just, he was so fucking high, dude. It's like a 2-hour parade.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see any of the smoke coming out. Oh, he couldn't go to school for one whole week. It was the most high person that we'd ever seen in our area. It was fun.
That dude couldn't go to school for a week.
And he hasn't been,
hasn't been the same since.
He hasn't.
Ferns can propagate with runners and make clones, or they can propagate sexually and mix their genes.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, ferns look like they've been partying. If you just look at them, you know what I'm saying? It looks like...
I know what you mean. If I'm going to come back as a plant, I think I want it to be a fern.
Yeah.
No, see, this is the fern sign, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the horns, this is the fern.
I'll do both, dude. It's like they've been at Ferning Man, dude.
Ferning Man.
I was being, in fact, tapped, which people there told me I was. They're not doing a great job because figure out the light.
The craziest would have been if you just opened the closet and it's just like a little Vietnamese guy just over here. Just
with a glass.
yeah. It's like, they're like, this guy's a spy. This is your equipment. It's just an empty pint glass. And the guy's like, come on, guys.
It's so good.
My dad had this, he was always buying cars off these brothers that lived around the corner, right? And so one time he had this Cutlass that had some 22s in the trunk, some bangers in that. He would just listen to like Rush Limbaugh and like on with bass
cranked up,
like Paul Harvey and just like these old commentators, and he would fucking just doze off in his car. As he was old, his eyes would like leak, and they would just like water would kind of pour out of him because you're getting old. And I was just fucking like, what is going on? Oh, I love that. The other day somebody said enigma, and I was like, careful. Just don't say enigma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can't hard R enigma.
I can let you get when I just don't want you to upset the fucking neighbors. They'll accept enigma.
If you're gonna say that inside. You have to enigma inside. Yeah. Keep those enigmas inside.
I was always so nervous with sex. It would be like, oh shit, and I would just yell things out like, that was great sex, just fucking
hoping that
you
could rewrite history for her.
Nobody has given out more bad sex, I don't think, than me. Hands down. There should be a game show, I think. And they just put like a Whoop bracelet on you, and it's just like people were like, no fucking way.
Oh my goodness. Wow, we haven't seen one this low.
This is unbelievable.
This is an underwhelming.
Degree to which people have sort of like locked themselves into their homes in ways that they're like, and they think they're interacting with people because they are online.
No, they're not even talking to their spouses or kids. They're all just in their room on their devices, just ordering DoorDash or whatever, like exotic pistachios or whatever. Like people are ordering just a lot of weird stuff. And then it just, at Christmas, they all meet up in the living room. And everybody's like, wow, mom grew a mustache,
Yeah.
And so like, I think that's another part of breath work. It's like we're always on our fucking phones, we're always doing shit, like
especially now.
Yeah, or
feelings are like Sasquatches now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, well, I think I had a feeling. What, do you see any pictures of it?
Right,
and it's just in the distance like that. I mean, in Canada, I was just performing in Calgary for a couple of nights and had a blast. People are so nice. I mean, like you could literally have one leg and somebody would come up and give you their other, their leg, and they'll just stand there, like a flamingo and just, let you go live your life. I mean, people are just so affable and so kind.
Yeah, I remember one time we're walking down the street and this big white dude, I think he was on steroids, bro, and he walked past us and it was me and a couple of my buddies. Oh, he turns around and he's like, one of y'all called me the N-word? And we're like, no way, dude.
I'm not blind.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Before we could say anything, bro, he fucking decks one of my buddies, right?
Jeez, who is this N-word?
Bro, it did not know. This guy was huge, man.
Wow.
He was on something. Like, he was just unbeatable, Yeah, well, black guys look good and stuff.
They look good in everything.
A black guy could walk around literally just with shopping tags hang. That's why I think a lot of black guys keep the tags on things, because I think other people will literally come up and shop off of them.
Yeah, I always
like, damn, let me scan this up right now, bro. That's not a bad idea, bro.
It's not a bad idea.
If you got a percentage of the sale, it's like, damn, let me scan 2 of those off of my boy, and then he makes a little bit of bread.
Yeah.
Good. Mine's just straight peppermint splatty. Dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, it's green. Dude, the worst is airport bathrooms.
Oh.
When you have splatter from all over the world.
It's a Unabomber, bro. It's Timothy
amazing.
McSpray, bro. They're fucking... Dude, people, think about people meeting from all over the world and putting all their diarrhea in the same pipes.
Yeah,
it almost seems insane.
It's a fucking whole new world, dude.
Like even with like 5 senses, it's like
There's up to 33.
Is there really? Right? Touch, feel.
Touch and feel are the same.
Okay. Sorry, my bad, Doc. Touch,
taste,
smell, sight,
hearing.
And hearing.
Yeah.
Sorry. But there's more than that.
Way more.
Whenever I come to your country, we'll have to go through all of them. What country do you live in? You live in London?
London's not a country.
It isn't?
No, it's a
city. Oh, yeah, told you guys, huh? Enough with the attitude, all right? Yeah.
I don't want to be around a kid 24 hours a day in a fucking bunker without electricity. Would suck.
Get out my bunker.
Yeah.
That's what I would be yelling.
Yeah.
Dude, those are the kids we need to get rid of, like 4-year-olds. Who cares about the damn zygotes? I'm like, have you spent out 40 minutes with a 2-year-old? We need like a 2-year after pill.
Dude.
That's the motherfucker I can't stand.
My God.
Yeah, like leave your house alone for a year.
Yeah.
See what happens to it. It's like, it's way better. It's like, no, it's not. It has black mold everywhere. Yeah,
there's squirrels drawing a pentagram. Like things have gotten out of hand.
Exactly. That's definitely not good, but not happening.
I just gotten a security guy. So there's this fucking guy who was just fucking, you could put a piece of coal in his hand in the morning and you'd have a fucking
diamond when it comes out.
Well, you'd have a fucking piece of coal that looked like it had a grill on it. You know what I'm saying? At least by the afternoon, like a fucking tough guy.
I'm just going to get a guy that did ROTC in college. I don't even want.
That's what I want. I want a guy that did ROTC with that wooden gun and uses Test 200. That's what I want.
Yeah. We had a mailman when I lived there. He would drive by late, off hours, bro, and fucking furious at his wife. He'd always be yelling shit about her, even though she wasn't in the mail truck, and fucking throw
the mail out.
Oh, and he'd
into the
be
yard.
mad at you?
Yeah, or just anybody just throwing the mail out into the yard, not even using the box. Now I feel like it's just somebody that everybody reports them always as like pedophiles, predators. I saw a guy yesterday and he was just like a construction worker. And I was like, oh man, that guy might be a sexual predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to come check you out. I want to come see a class or something when I get up there to Toronto.
You're welcome. Let me know.
Yeah, can people come sit in there like they ride along with a cop?
As long as you get permission of the instructor and it doesn't violate the fire code. Sometimes I'm in a room and it's seating for 35 and there's 35 people.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you're right.
Oh, I won't wear nothing flammable either. I won't wear. If you think I'm gonna wear wool or something, I probably won't. So, but thank you for letting me know.
But I remember Coach being like, "Hey,
It wasn't 1 hour.
Daniel.
My dick was so big, it wasn't 1 hour photo. It was three
Coach
day
Daniel,
photo.
Coach Daniel, I need you in here to see this boy's dick, man."
That's illegal, and that's molestation.
No, it was people that were
Is
partying.
it molestation or molestation?
I mean, molestation.
Why are they saying like, he put
It's something
your
that Bill
mole
Murray's
out?
going to be in. It's a movie that he's coming in out next year. Yeah, or it's like, I think somebody touched me. I think somebody touched
Someone
me.
kept fondling my mole. My mole just happens to be on the tip of my dick.
Like the last acceptable taboo.
Right.
Making fun of the dumb crackers. you know?
Yeah, dude. These damn dumb.
They don't know shit. They're dumb as a stump.
They're drinking gasoline.
Yeah, right.
They're making
doing
love.
donuts and
Yeah,
riding
yeah.
around thinking that's fun.
They're doing
That's
donuts
fucked
in
up.
their sister's vagina. That's the
man.
scariest place to do one.
I wish I had a grown man's penis when I was 12.
Oh, you don't want
Just
that,
'cause
man. I had that. I had it as a child. And
You
in
were
large,
packing as a child?
Yeah, did you know that? I had-
the fuck would I know that?
I was born with an adult's
adult dong?
Genital, yeah.
Like, when did you look down one day and you're like, oh, I'm packing more than the average?
I remember seeing some other kids like wieners and not even noticing, and then my wiener I felt looked like Florida. And I was like, oh damn, dude, my wiener, like people are gonna show up on my wiener like in the summer. You know?
Yeah. I had this bus driver growing up. His nickname was Fingers because he was missing like a couple of them. But he had this.
Thankfully, that's the reason why, dude. Because there's a bus full of kids.
Fingers. Yeah, and he'd always point at you with the nub.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know what kind of ginger they are. There's different levels.
Really? Is there really?
Oh, big time.
It's almost like black people and that albino guy or whatever. Bring up a couple albigas. Is that a term or not?
It is now, dude. Look at that black albino guy with red hair.
Oh, that's what the fuck is up, bro. That is the future, dude.
If he's more red or more black, I don't know
Bro.
what group he'd go with. I mean, he's invited to the cookout and has to bring sunscreen, which is wild.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking Sunlight Jackson, homie. Are you kidding me?
If you just put velvet bean L-Dopa, which is the precursor, it gets converted to dopamine.
I'll take L8 ball of it.
Remember that movie Awakenings where people were frozen? And
Yes.
They gave those people L-Dopa. Now, if you do that, you'll feel dopaminergic, as neuroscientists say. You'll be like buzzed. You'll
Right.
be energized.
Like Shakira.
Absolutely.
And what animal seems the most creepy? I think it's seals, dude. A lot of people think seals are cute and stuff.
Sea lions.
Sea lions, yes.
The daddies. And I had
they're
one that
perverts.
barked next to me. It was like, and I was like, Jesus, nearly jumped off my seat.
They're alcoholics, a lot of them. They look like alcoholics.
Well, they have like 10 wives.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 mama.
Gaining weight. They're
seals.
Persian, I think, a lot of them. Who knows where they're from?
The Celsius is it's got a lot of caffeine in it, man.
Oh,
Jeez.
dude, are you talking about?
I'm getting amped over here.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what FDR was on. That's why he left his wife. That thing will definitely. That thing will
Man,
remodel.
FDR loves Celsius. As everybody knows, his favorite beverage was sparkling orange Celsius.
That is the most FDR flavor, too, to be honest.
Somebody told me the other day there's still slaves in South Carolina, someone told me. Like, are you fucking crazy?
Possibly. But
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
No.
But it's only because, people, maybe somebody that's hard of hearing and is fucking committed to their job. Yeah. I mean, but nobody's just like signing up anymore.
There's like a brunch place. If you're ever in Amsterdam, right below Anne Frank's house. So Anne Frank's around the corner, and then below it's like 2 steps down. It closes like 3 p.m. Best grilled cheese sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Just stop it. You're killing me, dude. Is it really the best grilled cheese ever?
Stop it.
I don't know when else I would be able to
Dude,
use that joke.
Yeah.
I don't know when else I'd be able to use it.
I remember I went to Adam Sandler's Christmas party years ago with people smoking the pen, and I didn't know. I thought it was a cigarette, so I'm outside.
You thought it was a pen?
I thought it was a pen, yeah.
You were writing a lot of letters.
I'm out there I'm out there on some, hopped up on some decent ink. I walk in the party, and then that's when I start meeting everybody from Adam Sandler movies. And the weed started hitting me, and I didn't know I was high.
You thought you were having like an anxiety attack.
Oh, when I met Don Cheadle, at that point, I was like, I couldn't.
I know.
I mean, if I meet Michael Landon, I'm going to go into a damn coma. Okay, here's an attractive. Because we'll agree that you're attractive.
Thank you.
Will you agree with
Strong
that?
8. Back then, it might have been an 8.4.
Let's see.
Before the stress, before the cortisol got to me.
I mean, we'd have to go back in time and ask people back then. But I mean, so yeah, a strong, a funny, confident, attractive lady.
I wasn't confident. I think I came off
as
confident, but I
confident.
definitely wasn't.
Confident, maybe.
Confident, that's right.
Sometimes.
Feckless confident.
How can we not trademark
Can we do that?
Confident?
But I feel like I was confident.
Just Lexapro I've been taking, right? And I said, let me know if anything seems strange or whatever, But then I
Even
started
more strange than usual.
Yeah. Dude, if I'm just masturbating at the house, dude, yeah.
That's natural.
That's
right?
normal, dude. Yeah.
That's normal behavior.
Right. But if I'm pet shopping, then you need to call somebody.
You're concerned. Call somebody. I'm looking at a dog. That's really scary.
Dude, when I first went to college, I went and lived with my buddy's dad. He had a Viagra prescription, right? He lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. And we would take turns sleeping on the couch or the bed, right? And so
You and his dad?
Yeah, dude. And the reason I did was because he got boner pill subscriptions, right?
So
I could
siphon
nibble off
a little. Yeah.
But he only got 8 of them, and I'm like, fuck.
How long were you living with your friend's father?
6 months, 1 semester of school. God.
Yeah, I remember I've told this story before, but I had the first kid I ever met that had a stutter. I thought it was the best thing I'd ever heard. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Who's this magic man?
Right. It's free entertainment.
Yeah, who's this frickin' early Tiesto? You know what I'm saying?
This Oakenfold over here.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
With your clean ass legs. I grew up next to that tuberculosis sipper that you funked a river, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
By the way,
son.
the people agree. 64%. Oh yeah, when you grew up, you jump in that water, you can catch chlamydia.
Oh, dude, my buddy jumped in, bro. He got out. He was 4 years older.
I believe it, dude. That's
4
toxic
years
shit.
fucking older,
you got
dude.
an STD and you got eye infections for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah.
How's your eye? Better, right?
It's okay, dude.
Yeah.
But can you get pink eye from your own butt or not?
Probably.
I got to look that up. We'll look it up after this. And you look extremely healthy.
It's that all beef diet, man.
It is, huh? Yeah. No, you definitely seem I'm surprised we didn't catch you eating grass out front, But
That's for herbivores.
Do you start to feel anything? No, because you turned into a cow, I mean.
Yeah.
We used to bet, if a dog was giving birth, people would go out and bet on it and bet how many babies it was going to have.
This is so Louisiana.
So if a dog was whelping, they call it whelping, I think. Then people would be out there throwing a little bit of money down.
Oh, hell yeah.
And trying to win a little, or just trying to, I guess maybe just also just feel what it's like to be victorious. Maybe not even, it might not even have been about the money.
Manzukis is maybe pound for pound one of the fucking funniest human beings. I think.
Really?
It's amazing.
He's all the ethnicities, huh? He's a fucking Gaza Strip of a man. Dear God. I'd be afraid to open my car door if I were him, and I wouldn't even know which way it was coming from.
I think a lot of the penis size of the males of a culture has to do with the size. If you have to reach the vagina of the woman,
You're saying without saying, black dudes got big dicks because black girls got big asses, and to be able to reach the vagina, so it kind of evolved that way.
Yeah, but a lot of times if I think about having sex with a black girl, it's like, I couldn't do it.
Your dick has to wear lips.
You need to
you gotta get another dick shoulders.
My dick's gonna need to be like one of the ones with the 2 kids in a top coat. I'm here to let my kid go on the field trip.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. They would just pick whoever the lesbian teacher was at our school had to be the drama teacher for some reason.
Our softball coach, lesbian, ended up a couple years after I graduated. She was having a relationship with a sophomore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, and that's Florida. That's I don't know what that is, but that's
a lot of the times it is Florida.
It's Florida, and that's softball.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is or not, but.
Well, you said faith, you want a woman who believes in the Lord.
Believes in some sort of faith. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be Christian. I don't want somebody just fucking hitchhiking the galaxy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just need to know that you have a final destination. Doesn't have to be heaven. It could be your own heaven. Yeah. But I just need to know that we have something to look forward to together.
Yeah, it could be somebody from Grubhub's going to come pick you up off the counter and take you somewhere. Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
But you got to be a side item on some deity's battleship.
Yeah, I feel you there.
That's your dad right there.
That's my pops, dude.
Dude, you're Latino?
No, all white and Jewish and Irish.
Oh, wow.
And a little Italian. Yeah, but I feel like our family looks mixed, but we're not.
Well, it's crazy that he died in 9/11 and also part of him is accused of doing it. That's the craziest part. So I think that's where you're the Bermuda Triangle of 9/11.
A lot of people from your area, I know a lot of those guys are into like, wrestling in their backyards and shit like that. And like,
my area.
Yeah.
Wrestling in yards.
Yeah. I feel like Chicago, it's like a place where people wrestle in their do backyard wrestling and Bruce Springsteen.
No, that's not, no, we didn't do it. I didn't live in that area.
Yeah.
I'm from Wisconsin. We had a lot of that.
Oh, there you go.
Very close.
Maybe up north in Wisconsin.
Might be a little off base.
They were diving off the roof.
I am structurally sound.
You're not like that building 47 or whatever.
No.
Or whatever that is.
7? Was it building 7?
Tower 7. Yeah, some guy's like, oh, it's a great time to just
Get
3
the
blocks
insurance
over
money.
just to drop this one. Like, all right.
Wouldn't have happened if it was made out of Hellenic marble.
Yeah, out of some strong baklava.
Mm-hmm.
Some baklava.
You can't shake baklava either.
Oh.
As far as desserts go,
very structurally sound.
Structurally sound, you're right.
I had a great relationship with my mom, but it kept getting punctuated by stepdads.
Oh, really?
So
you had unlimited stepdads?
Yeah, I had unlimited
almost like unlimited shrimp over at Red Lobster.
Yeah. It was bottomless stepdads.
Beauty is almost terrifying because it shocks you.
I remember I saw a hot chick. I couldn't even handle it, dude.
Right,
I freaking had to go. Yeah. I tried to almost bury myself in the dirt one time because I couldn't handle it the first time I saw a beautiful
It's
girl.
overwhelmingly powerful. And
like 11 inches of dirt out and fucking sat in there. Isn't that crazy though?
But it's.
Did you feel like guys treated you different though?
I'll never know.
Because guys will always be a little bit, no matter what. If
Yeah.
a girl walks up,
Yeah.
and she's like dying of thirst in the desert, and she's like, "Can I have some water?" And you're like, part of you's gonna be like, "Can I give it to you out of my dick?" Like that's always gonna
My
be.
cum is half water.
But I mean, not cum, but just
Yeah.
if you could get real water out of your dick.
Okay.
But it's like men are always gonna want, or there's always a little bit of that.
Maybe, yeah.
Dude, when I was growing up, they had, no joke, in our classroom, it showed America. Then they had a picture of Mexico, and it was like a cactus and a man with a beer.
Yeah.
And then Canada, it had a boy in a coat getting chased by a wolf, and that was the whole.
Really? Is that where you were going to mail your testicles
That was
to?
America.
Can you imagine being up in Canada and then you get like, what are these Theo Von testicles I got in the mail?
Snacking on a pair of man eggs. I could.
Yeah, I remember you saying one time about like one of the reasons that you got into comedy was for dating, right? A lot of guys
Purely.
do. And what's the dangers also of having sex in some places, some regions of the country? If you're over in the Bust Belt, you know?
You don't want to get stuck in the bus belt.
Yeah.
You can have a nice visit, but you don't want to be a father.
Especially if it's a layover to get to your child. How many children lose out on a father because there's a layover?
Because JetBlue doesn't want to fucking fly direct to Akron.
Low numbers compared to a lot of the people out there that have in the millions.
Yeah.
And no, it's
like Ariana Grande. She has 70 or 80 million.
Yeah.
And Pete Davidson, he's starting to look like her mood ring. I feel like whatever mood she's in, that's what color he dyes his hair. You notice that? That's what I'm feeling like. I've seen a guy have 4 different hair colors. I feel like it's red when it's that time of the month too. They dye it red on Pete. That's a bit much.
And the one dude's like, "Yo, do you remember that girl I went to high school with 2 vaginas?
Put her in a museum."
Apparently she used to say like, "This one's for my boyfriend. I'm saving this one for my husband."
No, I'd be like, I'm saving this one for after dinner or whatever. But I would definitely, dude.
AM, PM.
Yeah.
That's it, dude. Like the gas station. It's 24 hours.
This is my morning one, and this is my evening one. And one has like tattoos around it and stuff, and the other one is a bit more like back.
Classy.
Yeah. I remember somebody took me to a gay club one time in Baton Rouge, and I'd never been. I didn't know they had it, right?
Right.
So we walk in, and there's like men with no shirts on and just jeans. And I thought that the air conditioner was broken. I didn't know what it was. I was like, damn, we're at a bar, and this fucking air conditioner is, you know what I'm saying? They should do something because this seems crazy. They got a decent clientele for fucking having no AC, you know? And then I realized it was gay men, dude. And they start, and gay men get extremely aggressive, I feel like.
Yeah, it's like a place you live on MySpace when you're in high school.
Oh, Nicaragua? Yeah.
Or Schenectady, New York.
Oh, yeah. Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I saw Kalamazoo in the airport one time, people were going there one day. I couldn't even fucking believe it. I thought they were like traveling into a damn Dr. Seuss novel or something. I was like, tell Cindy Lou Who. I said, what's up, huh? How old is she?
Did you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I've got a girlfriend. I've been seeing this white girl. She's good. An adult, bro. These days, look, that's a good qualifications, man.
White and an adult.
Yeah, look, let's take this. I would go any race or ethnicity. I don't think, not gender. Yeah, I'd go any race or ethnicity. Yeah, she's white adult. But we'll see, you know, we're figuring it out, man. You know,
One rule when you're on a tour bus is no pooping on the bus. You got to wait to poop. And he pooped on the bus within the first week.
How many weeks was the tour?
It was like 3 months.
Because I walked in one time, he was literally squeezing his body down like a tube of toothpaste trying to get it out of him.
You know, because Koreans keep most of it up and high. So you got to really kind of massage him. A lot of times I'll massage his shoulders and back if he says, I got to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll down his back, roll his sides out.
Oh, he's like a philo doe, brother. He's like he's a very rare doe. Look at him.
He is, and you got to let him rest.
One thing I noticed, like I was saying the other day, like things you can do when you're poor and things you do, like poor people, like we would always burn stuff in the ditch, you know? And we would play this game called Dark Bandits. We would get water all over us or soda, and then we would jump through the smoke of the fire until it like covered our, and now like they, you know, some people were doing blackface. We weren't making it a racial thing. We were just jumping through the fire. We were like kind of like grayed out.
Were you guys on drugs? You're just doing that?
Dude. Because, you know, you just burn shit in the yard.
Oh, yeah, no, the burning of leaves. I remember that smell.
You know, more and more engineers are, I think China now graduates more engineers every year than the United States has engineers.
Oh, yeah, China, you could be 8 years old in China and be a damn engineer. I've been over there and I've seen a 6-year-old build a damn bridge in front of me. You know what I'm saying? They're highly capable.
The heavy drinking scene. There's something kind of edgy about it, you know, and something kind of adventurous about it. And, you know, you see that it's kind of dramatized in people like Tom Waits, who's got that real hard edge, or Johnny Cash, or people, hard living guys. You know,
guys with 6 or 7 livers in them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 6 and 4 baby Blazers, dude. And one of our players had to quit at 12 because he got a woman pregnant, dude.
At 12?
Yeah, and it was a black guy.
A woman or a girl?
It was. He got a girl.
How was she?
They were in love, I guess, but they were children, you know.
Yeah.
She was probably 16.
Because he wasn't trying to get her pregnant by spitting on the back of her neck. He did it the right way. He knew how to get it done.
I'm glad the birds and the beestalk that I got came from a hairdresser. That's the one thing I'm happy about.
I thought my first special after I did it, I was like, why did I choose to do it? Like I thought, let's do it at home.
Yeah.
But people there had never seen comedy, a lot of them. There was a lot of like LSU Tiger fans. There was like some lady like yelling defense the whole fucking show. I'm not even joking, dude.
Cover two in the middle of your joke.
People had no fucking idea how to act.
It's going to be crazy.
Wow, bro, to launch a freaking beverage in your own country, that's so ill.
You been up there or no?
Yeah, dude.
You've done probably done a ton
Canada.
of shows, right?
Toronto, best posture in the world. Best posture.
Yeah. What? Oh, with people?
Oh, you see people in Toronto? You could barely see them, dude.
I've never noticed that.
Oh, it's a clean line of human.
Damn.
You could barely see them.
When I first started out, I did one of your jokes. I didn't have any material, and I'd seen it on television. And I want to apologize, honestly.
What joke was it?
I mean, it was your Hot Pockets joke, and I did it at a college. While I'm at it, I also did some of Cedric the Entertainer's material. And yours did better. I will say that. I didn't have any material, and I got booked.
How long had you been doing it?
Probably maybe 9 months. I bought a booth at NACA and sold a bill of goods that I couldn't back up.
Oh.
But I remember doing it, man, and it felt good, too. I will say that part.
Yeah.
If you want to learn a language, and you went to high school, did you take a foreign language in high school?
Yeah, I
or
took
college?
Spanish 1 and Spanish, I think 2000. I don't know what it was.
And do you speak Spanish well now?
No, our guy didn't even speak. Our guy was like, he got busted for fraud or something, but I don't know what we learned. Yeah. But I was in there. Yeah, I was in there.
We should actually probably do like a straight man play though. You know, something dramatic, something where we're both nude, but there's nothing sexual about it. It's just
I got a little erectile dysfunction, so it doesn't even have to be something sexual about it. If there was, it would take a couple episodes. So I'm just going to let you know. Yeah. It's called Back to Back. It's our sex life. Both of us facing the other way.
Just ass to ass.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to back.
Yeah, let's go back to
You know
back.
what I'm saying?
I like
I
that.
mean, yeah, the ass to ass thing is just going to that's going to make me nervous.
Okay, I feel you. I respect that.
If you're doing that with someone you can't stand,
Some Muppet out there. Some ladies in her car all night eating chips and everything and drinking big sodas, bro. Fuck that. Dude, this lady in our neighborhood, bro, she used to say that she lived by us, but she would just park out there and drink big sodas in her car. Straight out of a 2-liter, dude. No straw, nothing. To the dome, bro.
That is aggressive.
She was aggressive, man. And she used to also deliver cookies for a while, but she got laid off from there. Anyway.
I remember when I was young, somebody was throwing me and my buddy were fishing. It was a black friend of mine. who's I think in jail for murder now, man, my friend Devin, but he we're fishing and some racist white dude or somebody racist who looked white from where we were was up on these train tracks, starts throwing rocks at us.
Really?
And yelling the N-word, right? And so I jump out and I'm like, not me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least
don't get me.
Yeah,
You're getting the wrong guy.
crazy.
You're gonna hit me with a rock.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rogan did implant a chip into.
I know, huh?
He just secretly just like, what's up, man? And just high five and then chip into your fucking hand.
I saw him eating owl nuggets, bro. Straight owl.
Oh, dude.
100% pure owl nuggets. Eating them out of a fucking bag, uncooked.
Dude, that's what he does, man. I saw him the other day. He was backstage at the Comedy Store eating ferret sashimi.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was like, what? That's not even a food. He's like, yeah, I killed it with a crayon.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I was on cocaine was my deal. Yeah, I liked a little bit of cocaine, and yeah, I liked cocaine. Like, if you would have some cocaine, then I would have some, hopefully.
If I had some now, what would you say?
We'll take a break, boys.
No, because you're in recovery.
I'm in recovery. No, I would say I would look at it. I'd make sure it's cocaine.
Right.
And then I'd probably hand it back to you.
Yeah.
And then a few minutes later, though, here's what I would do. A few minutes later, I'd say, let me look at it again.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, because our bodies are 80% water or something, you know, or probably 90% if you're my uncle. He's an alcoholic. But, and most of it's beer. So he's definitely keeping some for himself. You know, his cells are definitely storing.
Yeah. One time defecating, I was in Cancun and some girl, this was during spring break, came in, just did sex on me right there.
When you were shitting?
In the bathroom, yeah.
So that's like a Blumpkin, no?
I don't know where she
wow.
was from.
She started just like riding you or some shit?
Yeah. It was a nightclub and
I mean, it's a pretty legendary story.
it was a lot, man.
Yeah. In the moment, it was probably kind of weird.
Because I felt like it was like a setup. I'm like, nobody would do this, you know? So it feels like you're like getting set up for something,
Damn,
you know?
I gotta do that.
How many waiters at Macaroni Grill did you look like over the years whenever you went in there? Honestly.
I will tell you this straight up. I've never been to Macaroni Grill.
Oh, bro.
I know you don't believe me, but bro, I never been to Macaroni Grill.
believe you,
I
bro.
know. I get it. I wouldn't believe me. If a guy like me said, I've never been to Macaroni Grill, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I would never trust that guy, but I've never been.
Whether it's escorts, which is, I prefer it.
Hell, my first car was a Ford Escort. So I should have known right then, dude, that I was looking for fucking trouble, dog.
Did you go raw?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I would wear nothing and drive that bitch around. Dude, I remember one time I was driving naked around town, right? Because this is back when people didn't know if you were naked, you know? Back in the day,
you could drive with no pants on?
Yeah.
Or no shirt, nothing.
Then you would just cruise around naked, pull up, talk to people in their yard and shit. They have no idea.
You got to meet my friend Pete Stavros. Pete works for KKR. Now,
Ooh, that third letter I wasn't sure I was going to be.
No.
I was like, whoa.
Whoa, Mike. I'm not feeling hopeful.
We're trying to head forward.
I don't even like to text, period. Like, I am old school. Call me on a home phone. Like, I want to chit chat.
Oh, yeah. Break in my fucking house. Okay?
Yes.
Break in my window.
Breathe
bitch.
over me in the middle of the night and be like, yo, we meeting for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like, that's the level of intrusion I want.
Club me and put me in your fucking stepdad's Acura trunk, okay?
Fuck yes.
I want to know that you care.
I'm not the best swimmer. I'm usually kind of in the urban section of the or whatever, you know.
What does that mean? Like people that can't swim?
Or I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but I would say like, yeah, if they had like a Memphis area of the pool, I think that's kind of where I'm usually hanging out at, you know, like.
I feel you.
Especially my generation, like, is this even worth it? What's the point of all this? And you make, I think you, and I'm not trying to like, smoke your salmon or whatever the term is in Canada, but it's
definitely
like,
one we use.
Okay, good. Yeah, dude. All right. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, you make me feel that's real.
I believe it. The light is stronger than the darkness.
Oh, I remember the first time I ever did sex.
How old were you, by the way?
Well, two things happened. One, tried to have sex with a girl and I just got close to her and just ejacked all over. And I just churned out, baby.
You were just built up.
And I was like, is everything okay? Are you okay? And I was like, I didn't know what had happened, kind of.
How'd you get out of it?
Yeah, I was like, you got to get the fuck out of here. She's like, why? There was nobody else even at our house. So it was like, somebody
they can hear
out
you.
the window.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I got a great tan, as you can tell.
You still, yeah, you have a little bit of tan.
I have
still.
a little bit of color, but not, you know, I had to stay out of the sun. That's my excuse.
People were starting to yell racial slur. I mean, you got pretty bronze, didn't you?
Yeah, it got really ugly, man.
Yeah.
Bro, he's such a sand Christian, isn't he? Doesn't he? When you look at him, he has a very... Well, if you look at Andrew Schultz, where do you feel like he's from? I feel like he has the most ambiguous...
Yeah.
I don't know what ambiguous means,
Jewy,
but...
and he's got the cheese stash, and that throws you off. Is he an Uber driver? Is he a DJ? Yeah.
He would drive Uber Black, though.
Yes.
He'd have probably some pussy in the trunk.
Oh, trunk pussy. That's the best kind.
Something would be in the trunk that was for sale if he were driving Uber Black.
Right.
They give people psilocybin for a month, magic mushrooms, and cognitive therapy. It was the greatest change they've ever seen in the history of psychiatry.
Dude, I take 4 stems and a Diet Coke. I'll talk to my sister for an hour, you know? So I fully support that, sir.
But unfortunately...
so you're saying there's new methods.
There's new methods, but...
I have a contact here in LA that I've done many stories with who really connects me to people in the underworld. He's a member of the underworld himself.
Not Gavin Newsom,
I'm going to see what I can do.
That's just an old Gavin Newsom joke. Sorry, and I shouldn't joke around.
Somebody would drive by and throw dead animal, some veterinarian who was saving money, cutting corners, throw dead animals into the ditch. So we'd be out there throwing fucking calf vertebrae at each other and shit.
Fun.
And playing football with like a Cossacks of some kind of damn animal.
If you're rich, PETA comes for you.
Yeah. You're rich, that's a fucking crime, bro.
Sucks.
That's forensic files, dude. That's American greed, maybe.
Dude, it really is.
Here, go deep, dude. I got a sternum. You know?
Go deep.
It was
I
just
gotta
a different...
sternum.
And you're black and white, so just
I'm
for our
mixed.
listeners,
Yeah,
you are.
I'm very mixed.
Are you definitely mixed?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
mixed.
Can you say the N-word at home or not?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Look at you. He wants to be able to say it so bad.
But only in... Can you only say it in certain rooms at your house, or can you say it anywhere?
It is what it is.
So I go into the stall, right, into this little dookie booth, you know, to rock a number 2, right? Booth. And this guy goes, all right, fam, I got you, right? And I'm like, what? What does that mean? Like, then another guy comes in and tries to get at the door, right? And this guy, like...
lunges at him?
Yeah. Stops him, bro. And he's like, hey, my man's in there. I don't even fucking know the guy.
I love it.
My man's in there. Bro, it's just so like, I'm not with this guy.
So when you stack a good thing on top of a good thing on top of a good thing, your whole biochemistry changes. And now you see the world through different eyes.
Oh, yeah. And like, I'll go to like AA meetings. I go to recovery meetings, right? So, and I notice if I go to a couple in a day, dude, by Friday, I'm a fucking good guy. You know, I'm like hugging people. I'm like telling blind people I'm a heal them. I can't. But I'll do this for like 30 seconds on them. You know, it's like you just feel like
it's going to happen, do you think? Like, how do you see that playing out?
Do it in unsafe methods. And so there's still going to be abortion, but it's just women are going to die from
Streets
it.
back.
All right. Fuck, that is so fucking funny.
It's going to get risque out there.
And that will bring a little bit of joy to this very scary time to just go back streets, back. All right.
you see a lot of celebs at the golf course that came through, or no? Was
Actually,
it not
we
that kind
met.
of place?
No, actually, yeah. Will Smith came through there once, and then Margot Robbie.
Oh yeah, was she pretty?
She was smoking.
God.
Yeah, in a golf skirt and shit too.
Oh, sometimes I wish I had more semen in my body than I do.
I mean, World War II is the easy one.
Is it?
That's the cool one. Everybody likes that one.
And is that the one? Who were they killing in that? Was that Jews or not? It was.
They got it pretty bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
They got jayed out. Yeah,
that was a rough one for them. They don't like that stuff.
Oh, trust me. Every book at the airport's about it.
Yeah,
I get it. Dude, we used to put it all over each other, even when we weren't even in the tub. We love Johnson & Johnson.
Keep going.
I remember my sister for her birthday wanted just a gallon of Johnson & Johnson. And we would fucking just wait till our eyes burned, and we would put it all over each other. We loved it. It was like the nicest thing we had in our house. Was a can of that, or a jar. It wasn't a jar. It was like a plastic, tall, like a bottle.
I mean, anywhere you shop has unbelievable information on you.
Yeah, dude, Blockbuster 2 days ago, Blockbuster was like, "Happy birthday." They were wrong.
So I gotta.
It's like, you're out of business.
When was the last time you were at a Blockbuster?
But some guy somewhere, probably in another country, Nepal,
you and
is
FDR
sitting somewhere.
You and FDR took your Celsius and went down to Blockbuster to get some VHS.
Yeah. Little boogie nights for the fellas.
Well, I used to sell Mexican food for a living. And
Like in a restaurant or just like...
No, in a restaurant, yeah.
Okay.
the two chefs back there were these two black women named April and May.
Mm-hmm.
They did not like cooking Mexican food. So sometimes we would have to literally go tell the tables that the chefs, okay,
didn't feel like making a quesadilla today.
So we would fucking be literally offering like French toast and shit at 5 p.m.
Right.
You got vague over there. Dude, I went to dinner with a buddy of mine the other day, came out of the closet.
At dinner?
Yeah, before we even ordered appetizers. I'm like,
let me get something in my belly first before I hear that kind of news.
Well, let me get something in my mouth if you've had something in yours. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. It's like, yeah, bro, because there was nothing to do. You know, I didn't realize how nervous I would get if somebody was like, I guess like immediately gay in front of me, or like they, you know, it was like a reveal. I don't know if it's called like revealing.
It's called a surprise.
Yeah,
It's a
surprise gay.
Surprise, I'm gay.
Yeah. Dude, I remember one time a fucking van full of ginger people broke down on our street.
Right.
And
we weren't allowed in a van for a long time. You know that, right? More than 5 was a small ginger army. More than 5 redheads at once in a moving vehicle, I think it was. Yeah.
Bro, we'd never seen it. And I remember my dad, like 4 got out and he was fucking, you could hear his fucking temperature rising, dude.
What are you doing here, boys?
Dude.
Keep it moving.
And then 5 and then 6, they had one that was like kind of weak or whatever, and he got out at the end.
We leave him in the back. Yeah, you gotta.
Would you ever, have you lived in New York? Would you ever live there?
I just lived there for about 3 months. Actually, I rented a room from a fellow's homosexual gentleman, actually, and he said,
let's make that clear.
And yeah, I took his bed over for, 3 months, man. So I've done some things, you know.
I took on some lovers.
And I actually still feel like I owe him $150 maybe to get the, I don't know if I hired a cleaner or whatever, but anyway.
He brought food for himself, but not for the 13-year-old girl. He was.
Yeah, how you gonna molest somebody that doesn't have any energy in their body?
Well, it's just.
I mean, that's not a way to think about it,
Right.
but it's also like, yeah. What about Chick-fil-A? Did anybody ever bring that?
Not that I can recall.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that, and I don't want to think about that when I eat it.
Yes.
Tell me about the Asian part. So the Asian party, you're there.
the
There's
Asian
5
party.
girls.
There's 5 girls talking to the girls. We're all just like acting bananas.
Is
and
it a
then-
nice hotel room?
Yeah, it was nice. It was super easy because there was like so many girls, so it was just like.
Did he break out that party shrimp, or what did he do?
Wait, what's party shrimp?
That wiener, bro.
Oh yeah, he did.
That Japaniner.
I'm really. I'm actually so impressed by this older gentleman, like that he can just like hit it with
really?
fucking 5 chicks and just it was pretty impressive.
You want to kill babies? Yeah. Dr. Pepper. You want to kill them until they're up to 2 years old.
they're up to 2.
That's the latest ruling I heard. You can kill them until they're up to 2.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That's
the year after pill. It's like, what the fuck is going on? When does it end? The 7-year after pill?
How well behaved on a plane, though.
Oh, dude.
Dude. Like
You break out a couple of those in the fucking hand?
How old's the kid? Doing a lot of crying on this flight.
But do you do that thing where you blast the air conditioning, but you sleep under loads of blankets? And
Yeah.
Well, why not just have the bedding that's correct for the temperature that it naturally is?
Yeah, I think because people have just gone rogue. People don't know how to they're really sleepopaths, I call them. Because it's kind of crazy yeah, you're right. Like I'm going to put it at 65 degrees and I'm going to bundle up like it's like I'm in Antarctica.
Exactly.
Yeah. Acting class, and I would just like, we'd have to do scenes and stuff, and I would always bring a scene where there's like possible making out.
That's hilarious.
And sometimes it would just be like 2 people are walking and they're in an argument, and then for no reason they kiss or whatever.
You wrote it.
And chicks would always be like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I remember when I was young, if you got somebody a hamster or a gerbil, that's how you taught them about death, you know? It was usually like gerbil, and then grandparent was kind of like the order, you know, the order that things kind of expired in. I would like to be part of a militia one day. So I want to say that out loud, because I believe I'm like the revolution guy. I want there to be a revolution. I want to be like on a horse, you know, charge, you know, I want to be like on a horseback or even a pony. I'll get on a pony. It'll be fucking weird. And people are like, dude, hurry the fuck up. I'm like, dude, it's this fucking small horse. But I do want to be part of the revolution, right? I want to at least try and charge the hill before we all get gunned down by Palantir, allegedly.
We don't have post-mature babies.
He could have gone post if he wanted to.
Dude.
I think he came out early because he was curious.
Going post.
That's fucking
We got to
gangster.
look into that. Like
Black dudes come out late. I could imagine that. Like, damn, he was supposed to be here on Wednesday, you know? He shows up with 2 other black dudes. And you're like, what is going on?
Yo, y'all didn't know they were down here with me? Hey, we was just kicking it, bro.
I don't want to not talk about women. They're fucking hilarious. They're 51% of the population.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to just not talk about all the craziness
Some
that
of these
goes
bitches
on?
ain't that hilarious, bro. Okay? I'll be honest with you, dude.
I'm talking about the things that they do.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody's been hurt. Who hurt you,
No,
Theo?
I'm just saying. Some of these bitches just keep saying they're hilarious and people will start believing them. But
Nick Swardson loves it down there.
He lived down there he was just supposed to go for like a couple of weeks or something.
Yeah, he spent like almost
spent
$1 million.
a shit ton of money.
I think like almost just under $1 million.
That's hard in Key West too, because you will get them oysters still for like a quarter.
Oh, dude,
I don't know how you fucking spend $1 million. Actually, he needs to write a book.
How to spend $1
Yeah, how to spend $1
million
million in Key West,
dude.
You like?
He's a fucking John Daly of Key West,
Yeah.
dude. What was I gonna fucking talk about?
I don't know.
This thing will keep your coffee warm for 7 eons, dude.
It's weird how soft it'll get.
Yeah.
It gets softer and it gets thicker. It'll smell a little funky.
Oh God, it's gonna turn into a wife.
Growing up in high school and having like an eating disorder, always having people having meetings behind your back of like, what are we gonna do about Nikki? Like that
But
kind
yet,
of shit.
if you'd have been eating one wiener, nobody would have said. You know what I'm saying? There's no.
Maybe I would have done a
conference.
demo in the fucking living room in front of our parents.
Yeah, but there's no conference about that. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
there's never.
So you're starved from nutrition. People
Yeah.
are like, we got to discuss this.
Yeah, I was getting too hot.
But you're out there carbing up on freaking little Henry's nut bag. Nobody says a word. Oh, you had that great joke about people coming over the border that they should have to go through a
American Ninja Warrior course. Yeah. I want him in here. I want to see him work for
That's
it a
what
little
I'm saying,
bit.
bro. You gotta fucking. We want the best. So, and then also you can have rich people bet on it, like in the distance,
and use that money.
money.
When Europeans came over for Ellis Island, you had to be able to do 10 push-ups, otherwise they wouldn't let you in. They turn
You're
you back
lying.
around.
Yeah,
Andrew.
now you can show up with asthma, and we'll fucking we'll give you a fucking free wheelchair.
I could cry in front of a man, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I can fucking do it.
Oh, I'll cry against anybody.
Yeah, I'll
dude.
fucking cry.
I'll put on fucking shoulder pads and a helmet and cry it. Cry the fuck out of. I'll fucking 2 tutties, dog. I'll get 2 touchdowns and fucking cry. You know what I'm saying, dog? I don't give a damn, son.
You're comfortable with who you are, then that means, yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'll cry for 400 yards, dog.
Yeah.
And 6 touchdowns, dude. I'm not afraid to do it.
We need a new sport, you know?
I would like to watch a guy who's like texting around on his wife, but also living with her, like in the same house, you know, but sneakily texting other women.
That's a sport?
It is. It's definitely one of the most popular sports in America. I wish that they had a way to make it like a way that we could keep score at home and like watch it, you know? Dude, we had a woman named Dot Wall was one of our bus drivers.
Dot Wall?
Dot Wall, dude. 7 letters, baby. That's what she used to say. That was her motto after she'd say her name. 7 letters, baby. Beat that. That's what she would say.
Lucky 7. Lucky 7.
Like when you know, the smiley face, did you opt for the white one? I'm sticking with yellow, and increasingly I wonder if...
A lot of Asians would be upset about it, too.
And you're half Nicaraguan, so did you go white or off-white?
I'll go Middle Eastern sometimes.
So you keep choosing different ones?
Oh, yeah, I'll throw a sand brother out there, dude. Yeah, I'll do it all, man. Because you got to keep people on their edge. I mean, I'll even choose the pregnant guy nowadays. You know? It's like, what are we even fucking doing? But I'm trying to think of what other crime I've done. I mean, I hit a guy with a vehicle once. He's fine.
Plus, it was on purpose?
No. Yeah, so it was accidental non-homicide or whatever it's called.
I'll give you-
He wasn't that great before I hit him, I'll be honest with you. And he was stoned. It was after a concert, and but he's fine. He's doing great. Still text.
Good.
Hope you're doing good, Henry. Anyway, let's keep it going here. I used to work with this dude, Ronnie, right? And he had some kind of, I don't know, he was impaired or something, but he couldn't swallow, right? So we would do yard work together. And so whenever, like, he'd, get thirsty, you'd have to fucking give him the water, and then kind of like, he'd have to like kind of maneuver him more, Sometimes we'd fucking put that hose in him, bro, and fucking forget about it. You know what I'm saying? We start playing a game of pool or something, and that dude's over there fucking halfway to heaven, bro, drowning out, bro.
Even just looking at a puppy with big eyes would make you release oxytocin.
God. Then I need to start dating animals then. I don't know what you guys' laws are, but might have to come over there to do it. It's called orgasmic meditation. Then they get a woman up front on this table, has her legs open, teach you how to use, you just use one finger and you do a certain amount of lotion and stuff like that. And first you have to describe the woman's
pussy.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy because sometimes you're like, man, it looked like, it
looks disgusting.
Well, it looks like somebody
looks
made
like
it with a
gash.
shotgun, but then sometimes you're like, damn, this thing looked like a damn paper cut with a fucking positive attitude on it, like.
Ever anybody ever come up to you and thought you were Brad Pitt?
A kid did the other day.
Yeah,
Were you in World War Z? I go, no, but I want to kiss you for that.
Oh, damn, dude, yeah. You took off your glasses and you realized what a bad judge character he was.
I kept going glasses. I go, oh, you're 8. Oh, forget it.
He's like, oh, are you Kevin Hart?
Yeah, but the worst is if Brad Pitt ever gets it. He must be like, no, I'm not that fucking.
There's a lot of men wandering around
Yeah, well,
aimlessly.
there's a lot of confusion too because.
But they're listening to you.
Yeah, well, men.
They're finding you.
Yes, and
like it's like you're like this cool stepdad that showed up that actually like cares about our mom or something. Like, you know,
That's a good one.
Not to put a pressure on you.
No, that's a good one.
But
that's
I'm
a good one.
Started with my ankles, and now we're working up.
What's
from
wrong with your
calves.
ankles?
Well, really nothing. That's what I thought.
That's what I'm saying.
But
yeah.
when you stand, they are the foundation of your balance.
Yeah.
So if
really,
yeah,
mine are just kind of around there. I feel like.
No. So if you're going to get strong right up to the shoulders, you have to start with the feet.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just the last thing I wanted to hear today.
Well, for what I'm doing. Anyway.
I just feel like more pressure now on me.
It's all right. Don't train your ankles. That'll end up that'll be really weird.
I'm not getting this from online. I'm getting this from thousands of people I met from New Jersey. You guys like wrestling, Bon Jovi,
meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh yeah, all that kind of stuff. Good feet, good food, things you could pick up with your hand and fucking put in your mouth.
Yeah, I eat fucking everything with my hands. I don't use forks.
People love that. Yeah,
steaks too. I just eat a steak with my hands.
Oh, you got these fucking wrist forks, dog. You're in, bro. And the gentlemen look a little darker from the video, and it could be grainy footage.
Why do we have to confirm the dude's black or not? Why does that have to be the
every
confirmation?
video of people fighting on the internet is usually black people, I feel like.
No, that's not true. There's a lot of white trash out there fighting.
That's true. It's about 70-30.
Yeah, who's fighting in the backyard?
Actually, it's
70-30.
That's true.
Who's fighting in backyards? Is it black people fighting in backyards?
Backyards is white people.
You can't name a book, a magician. Nobody.
Definitely can't name a magician.
Well, you can't name magicians.
And
no.
can we just admit magicians are comedians' arch nemesis?
Are they really?
I mean,
that should be a movie.
Who else is it? Yeah, it should be a movie, dude, and it definitely should be a movie.
Blue Forge Alliance.
They do siding or no?
In a manner of speaking.
Well, people in our area hadn't seen siding before, so they were putting it on the sides of everything, dude. You put siding on a house, siding on a floor.
Sure.
Yeah, you'd have siding on the ceiling. It's like, it is not supposed to go up there. People had siding, bro, they put siding on a damn baby while it was resting, dude. They would just.
Siding on a ceiling. It ain't supposed to go there. This is basic.
Crazy face,
Yeah.
dude. We want answers.
Yeah.
You know?
Not everybody, but a lot of us, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a
you
good
do.
point.
You're obviously a very curious person.
You do. You're over there tickling Voldemort. Okay? You're over there bumming menthols off of Voldemort so that you can get a little bit of information. So I'm out here I'm in the tertiary. You are in the trenches.
Tickling Voldemort is going to be on my bio right now.
You're tickling Voldemort.
What do you do for a living?
But you got to admit that we need more Mexican people in the NBA, though. You got to admit that. Like, you got to admit
Yeah. The quota of Mexicans in the NBA is low.
I don't know if you've ever seen Mexican guys play basketball or not, but it's...
No, I haven't seen a lot. Why? Is it?
Oh, it's 30 on 30 with a soccer ball, you know? And every shot is an 11-pointer. But we just need,
The first girl you ever made love to, was she...
Fat.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she was fat first.
Dude, I got food poison one time hooking up with a big girl.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Salmonella?
No, I think she just had so much food in her and it poisoned me somehow.
Oh, you ate that? You ate the box?
No.
Did you eat the box, dude?
No, I didn't.
Did you eat the box?
Bro, she wasn't leaving leftovers. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Yeah.
Why do you think you were like easy to hate?
Well, look, I was like young and wearing fucking cool jeans,
Fur?
and I had some
Not
like
fur. Did you ever wear fur? Be honest, dude. If you ever wore fur.
I never wore fur. Not, not faux fur. Is that what you call fake fur? Faux?
I would assume, being from Massachusetts, you would go with real fur, dude. That's Paul Revere country. You guys have earned the real fur. But did you ever wear fur? No.
I did not. No, we didn't. But my mom had some fur coats.
That's awesome.
That's always evolving. Like every couple of months now, we hear about some new thing or some new method or somebody's, people are hiding underground for 2 hours or whatever. People are, there's people like who, won't let their shadow outside for a month and it's supposed to help them process lymph or whatever, so there's.
You seem like the kind of lady who's like, you know what?
Lady? What's lady?
I mean, I call my 9-year-old niece a lady if she's,
But that's like
confident.
little lady.
Right, little lady.
Lady feels a little
Okay.
like,
you seem like the kind of
type of bitch.
no, that seems a little bit like you seem like the kind of smitten kitten that that's like, you know what? I'm such a bad bitch. I'm gonna take half a thing of Benadryl and go to this business meeting. You know what I'm saying?
But it was a wild night.
I've only ever had butt sex one time when I was a youth.
Yeah.
And that's how I lost my virginity.
Was butt sex.
Yeah. By a bowling alley. Actually, Tiffany Lane's bowling alley.
Shout out to Tiffany Lane's.
Oh,
that's
dude.
a plug.
Picking up splits out back.
Hey!
And people were throwing rocks at us while it was happening.
While you were butt fucking?
Yeah. But kids were throwing rocks at us. It was very Middle Eastern.
Yeah, maybe because you were in the wrong hole.
I don't know.
They were trying to help
They
you
couldn't
out.
have known from that far away.
You never.
Well, maybe they could have.
Yeah.
You should buy your whole neighborhood solar roofs.
No, people in my neighborhood are fine. They'll be okay. I mean,
Go buy in the hood then.
They don't. What are you gonna fucking charge their guns at night? Doing that shit.
Louisiana 85 to 15.
Arkansas hasn't been good since they had Norm Richardson running shit over there.
All due respect, I've been.
Well, I say give it to Palestine, man.
Well,
it wouldn't be a bad idea, would it?
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Hey, you know what? If they're not going to help you over there, we'll help you over here, guys.
That's a good point, man. I like the way
Have a new home.
Yeah, they got a lot of tunnels there too. All right, well.
Yeah.
I get my heart broken. Yeah.
But by who, man? Who was she?
I told you I was 4'9", 80. It was like
I'd love that little guy, bro.
No, I was
4'9",
not.
you, dude, I'd fucking put you in a sweatsuit and just fucking hug you. I would, Howie.
I got a Frenchie, and they have every fucking problem in the book.
Do they?
Yeah, I like needed that expensive, fucked up dog.
A lot of, I think, Frenchies. Let me think. Frenchies, Australian Shepherds. I don't want to say a lot of foreign dogs, but
it is what it is.
They can't handle a lot of, they can't handle that American pressure. That's really, I think, the facts is once you get, even you get those Shih Tzus and they got them all pilled up on Instagram.
I don't fuck with a Shih Tzu.
That was like one of the merch lines, right?
Yeah, full send.
Okay.
That's like something that I don't know if we invented it, but we kind of like coined it.
Yeah. I was at a funeral one time and the kid was, it was like a 22-year-old dude who's getting buried, and his stepdad was like, send him.
He sent it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, damn, bro.
Fuck, that funeral was probably lit.
I was like, fucking turn up, dude. Dude, I was getting a massage the other day, and it was by a man. I prefer a man a lot of times.
100%. But he doesn't do the happy ending
I don't
guy.
let anybody do that. I'm not driving across town so some loser can jerk me off when I can do it myself at home.
Yeah.
I'm not going to the places I go. It's not like, there's not a hot rock in the room unless it's in an 8-ball in somebody's pocket. There's the light bulbs kind of work and somebody will fucking run up your back.
Right.
You don't know if it's a bug or a little Vietnamese woman.
Dude.
But it helps you
Same
relax.
thing. No, I'm kidding.
We'd all go outside and get high, and then I would come in the house. I would tell his dad that they were high, right? And
You
then,
fucking asshole.
oh yeah.
Oh my God. Just to like.
Then I would sit in there and wait, and they would come in. It was always like, do not tell my dad I'm fucking high. Like, don't worry. Just seeing the dad fucking figure him out, bro. I would lay there in the other room crying of laughter, just knowing that
they're about to get beat.
Yes, knowing that this whole scenario had been created.
Kind of pit you fall into, either retail or even like serving at a restaurant or whatever. I guess.
I fucking worked at a Hot Topic for a while, dude. I actually got electrocuted once at a Hot Topic. I fell into a box of fucking Beavis and Butthead lamps and fucking got electrocuted.
I was coerced and forced and living my worst life when I worked retail way more than.
Oh, I'd rather blow a dude than
Working.
fucking fold one more shirt at Abercrombie. That's for damn sure, dude. Yeah, there's a guy who always sends me snaps of him doing cocaine from Scotland all the time.
That's what's up. I guess we got cocaine.
All the time. And then they honestly just stopped, like, abruptly. So I hope that guy honestly is doing okay.
Yeah. There could be a horrible.
Yeah, Jotty, I think was the guy's name, and I hope he's doing all right. Because they suddenly fucking stopped it, and he was doing a lot. Like a lot. It took some of the snaps were long. So
we should be able to find, in my case, Rubenesque, union workers. In your case, guys that run rehabs or,
Hey,
I don't know exactly.
I've been offered a couple free 30-day stays. I'll tell you that.
Mullet guys, you know what I mean?
Neighbors of farmers.
Neighbors of farmers. Yeah, they don't do any.
But they'll sit on their porch and look at the other guy's place and be like, oh, look at these soil facts over there, Dude, I know a guy who used to wake his kids up and get them to pee for him so he could go do drug tests.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
They ran a snow cone stand in our town. I'll probably have to take that part out. We don't have a lot of snow cone stands in our town, so people know.
I know. I gotta
are,
watch it
dude.
because that's like my town. It's just
I wonder if that's a mindset that some comedians feel now that like, man, now I have to get this perfectly diverse audience.
I'm for diversity, but just do what I can do.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know a lot of people that aren't for diversity, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of inevitable, you know?
Yeah.
You can't even really be race anymore because everybody's so mixed now, It's like
my
fucking
God.
almost impossible. You almost have to have like a real chart if you're really going to be racist. Like, you got to really fucking do some homework,
Yeah.
I feel like, anyway.
I remember after the show, this white guy walks up to me. He's a little drunk, you know what I mean? He had that look, and he said, "Hey, man, you want to fight?" And I was like, "No." You know what I mean?
He might have been homosexual.
I was.
Because a lot of gay men, they don't know how to get into it. They figure we'll punch each other enough to be tired enough to lay down.
Really? I'm going to fight somebody and be like, "You want to cuddle?"
I was talking to Malik, who grew up boxing on a high
Larry
level.
Malik?
No, Malik B.
Oh,
And-
yeah. Sorry.
And Larry Malik.
He keeps changing his name, dude. It's Malik.
Malik.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. Sometimes you meet a black guy who doesn't know how to pronounce his
Or
name.
it's
and
Malik.
like, yeah,
Malik.
dude.
Malik.
Yeah.
I call him Malik. I don't know. I like the soft A.
Look, honestly, seasonally, I will change up how I do the vowels in his name. I will also call him Malak.
Malak.
If it's an Egyptian holiday, I'll fucking go full Malak on him.
Anything
Dude,
that goes
sometimes
on there.
they would get a perfume thing would get stuck in a Playboy magazine, right? A woman's perfume thing. So you had that was another universe because then you had the bosoms and you had the scent. You were just like living. Oh man, it was like having a stepmother. Like a hot stepmother.
Trucks or vans full of drugs, or the white vans full of drugs or something. No, it's actually in planes. A lot of times he says he uses Delta as his favorite airline.
Delta is a great airline.
Yeah.
I will say that, but I didn't know. I didn't know these guys were that friendly. I mean, they could get hella friendly if somebody's shipping Molly up there. I feel like. Dude, they should have a little bit of like native versus white. Do it over.
Like in the UFC?
Yes, do something, or at least like a small field battle. When I was growing up, we'd go out there to the CWRs, out there to the Civil War reenactments, and we'd get out there and somebody's daddy would be in it, and there'd always be some fucking chicks out there trying to fucking smash like some of the generals and shit.
Wow.
You get out there, people are eating, somebody's got a horn. Somebody's fucking coming out there in the distance drinking Dr. Pepper, bruh. God, I miss it. But yeah, I like to go into that joint where it's low key, dude. They used to have a place in L.A. Give a dude $40. Two Viettes would fucking beat the shit out of you.
Yo, Viet Congs?
I don't know. I didn't see their cocks, but I knew.
Yeah.
Like one of them looked heavy.
Yeah.
Or he looked like his stomach was tight because it was moving around a big cock. You ever see somebody like that?
100%, dude.
Not even in good shape. You see their abs and like, what the fuck? And then you see like, oh, he's fucking, he's carrying,
Yeah.
He's got a couple pallets full on him.
Do you feel that, Grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she comes, and you're like,
Oh,
whoa,
wow,
whoa,
man. I hope my
whoa.
grandma does it. Do grandma still come?
Bro, we have a lot
You
of...
started. I just was wondering if grandma's come. I don't
Yeah,
even
but you
think
kept
about
it going. Look, I understand somebody throws a grenade into a fucking busy family dinner,
But you throw it back. What's wrong with that?
But the guy who picks it up and like shows it to everybody in the dinner.
So I showed that cum grenade to everybody at dinner is what I did.
I don't know, man.
All right, I'll stop that. I don't want to think about my grandma Blanche coming either.
One of the things that happens when the Israelites leave the tyranny, now they're in the desert, right? And they're
Mhm.
there for 3 generations, by the way.
Oh God,
Right,
dude.
right.
I hate that. My
Yeah.
mother lives in Tucson, and that's hard enough sometimes to go over that to get out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Shepard Smith. I heard Shepard Smith used to go do cocaine there. Did you ever hear that story?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure fuck, I don't want to say that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure
Well,
yeah,
look,
I mean, whatever, fuck
you
it. We
can-
all did cocaine at Ole Miss,
Yeah.
so yeah.
If Shepard Smith came out of the closet, it's easy to come out of the it's way easier to come out of the cocaine closet, I think,
That is
than the
true.
actual closet.
You never know what's going to come at you,
Oh, dude, definitely, dude. You never know if anybody's going to show up and they're just going to be covered in drywall and you got to defeat them. It could happen, man.
That's right. You got to be prepared for drywall.
And drywall is a gateway drug, man. I've always said that. If somebody's doing drywall, It's not long till they're doing pills usually or something, some kind of uppers. You ever notice that over time?
I'm clean now. The only thing I mess with is sparkling water. Yeah,
there you go.
Cool if I pop on this liquid death.
Crack it open, man. Let's die together. Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that? Or not?
Yeah. Jazz.
Somebody
It's like jazz blues kind of a thing. Yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah.
That's what it
dude.
is. Yeah.
It's got a little Leon Bridges in the
and
back.
it's thicker too. 'Cause I've tasted it. It's thicker. But yeah. It's a thick good.
It's my daughter Sophie on the right, and then Mac in the middle, and then that one there, and then Ella. Ella's pregnant with her third child right now.
Let's go, Ella. Somebody's knocking her up, huh? Whoa, dude, sorry, but we know how it happens. Sorry.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. I'm just trying to make you laugh. But yeah, it was kind of wild because at first she's like, okay, approach the horse and let it know you're okay. And so then I'm like 4 feet from this horse. I think his name was Knuckles or like Mitten or something.
They're just majestic creatures. And I heard this, I think they can hear your heartbeat from like 5 miles away or something.
Oh my God, perverts.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, that's eavesdropping.
I know.
When I cry.
Yeah. Take me through some of that.
It's
where does it start? Does it start in the face? Does it start in the
it comes from the feet.
Oh,
it's a swell
from the roots, huh? Oh, you'll see surfers showing up, parking outside of his house. This thing is really picking up footage in his legs.
I think everybody needs a good cry every once in a while just to wash it out.
Oh,
you know?
dude, half this podcast is based on tears, dude. This podcast is built on brackish face water. This thing is bad.
My feet look like they're on the wrong leg.
Ooh.
Like my right foot's on my left and my left foot's on my right.
Yeah, you got toes in different area code, but you got shit heading. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, somebody gives you directions, you're still fucked. You know?
Yeah, my feet will go the wrong way. It's like you never get like wet your iPhone and it's like you're hitting a thing and it's going over there. That's what my feet are. They're like wet iPhones.
Yeah, you're like soaking your feet in rice at night.
Yes.
Yeah, trying to get them calibrated.
Yeah, dude.
Ta-da. Anyway.
Hey, this is Chris Farley. Do you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
People think it's Donald Trump or me. It is Chris
Went
Farley.
to my high school for half a year.
Did he really?
Got kicked out. I think for like
flashing. He got kicked out of everything, I think.
Yeah, for flashing.
Where was I the other day? And somebody said he went to the bathroom. It was like at a dinner function, and he came back completely naked to his chair.
Listen, I went on an audition. This is just so LA. I was like, I'm so desperate for this fucking job right now.
Yeah, we need you to get your clout up a little bit. Do you mind going outside and just using a racial slur in the street for a few minutes? Okay, we need you to at least. We need 20,000 more followers. I don't care if they're angry or not.
Exactly, for this non-union commercial that's going to pay you $14 in a Subway sandwich, and you're like, fuck me.
And then that's why like ladies will gravitate to some ill-dressed, ill-fitting weirdo because they're like, he owns it.
That guy's a tire jack as a hat, but he owns it.
He owns it, baby. That guy's got a yarmulke on. Gross. But he owns it.
But he owns it,
Yeah.
dude. That hair wallet, that's what I used to call it.
Did you know what I'm realizing? If we had a podcast together, it would take over.
You think?
Yeah, I do think so.
Really? I think we're we're just so different, though.
That's why it's good. Just two white guys kicking it.
Oh, yeah, dude. The Endangered Species podcast, bro? Because we're going out of fucking business, man.
Yeah.
You know, Joan Rivers, I'd never met, and she called me an asshole on Stern.
She used all the racial slurs once on TMZ, and it's still one of my favorite clips. I watch it at night sometimes before bed.
That's your bedtime regimen?
Well, I mean, it's like,
you
look.
put on some creams, and then you watch Joan.
She's like, somebody's a this, and somebody's a this, and somebody's a this, and somebody's a this, and people just need to get used to it.
We're trying to get people who don't want to talk to us and to open up their lives and show us their crazy underworld and their hidden corners of the world.
Yeah, because usually, I mean, tickling was the old school way to get people to just tell you everything, you know? But you really you come across some universes where I think if you tickled, it'd be a little bit obtuse.
I'm not sure if they'd like that.
I know. It's like, it always was kind of like a last resort.
Well, Twitter's not as popular as you really
Twitter's
think it
gross,
is.
bro. Or it's also just fucktards that aren't even working, bro. Like, there's somebody they had the other day showed she had 740,000 tweets.
Oh my God.
Bitch, die. Okay? And you got rich people that are fucking rich-tarded, bro. That's what I call it, dude. You got fucking like Cher, and you got like
Cher is rich-tarded?
Yeah, dude. Yelling at everybody how to control the border, how to do this and that. We don't live there.
Like, my second girlfriend, and we were like really in love, and she broke up with me. She'd had it. I remember saying, you can't break up with me, you're my mom.
You can't. You're my mom.
Yeah.
What a Freudian slip.
It was a Freudian water slide, dude. I didn't know.
What was her response? Do you remember?
He
was not ready.
Yeah, that guy was not ready.
No, he was not ready for a mature.
And he's still fucking just trying to get ready.
But
he's trying to get ready.
She on Tylenol PM?
She wasn't, so
no,
we can
she's
take that part
22
out.
and she's smarter than
But
I
being
am.
22 is like being on Tylenol
Basically
PM.
the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's the Tylenol PM of age. But no, we will do a thing in a little bit where when this Tylenol PM sets in more, where how a man should behave around a woman.
A woman who's intoxicated.
Who wants to
See,
rest.
I almost said incarcerated. It's starting to kick in. It's
And
starting
make
to
sure you
kick in.
get one of those right, because the intoxicated role play and the incarcerated role play.
Very different role, different orifices, frankly.
Totally different. Yeah.
It's like, I come from New York, which is a taker city. It's like, how can I fuck you over? How can I swindle you? How can I get you? And the second
Swindler's List, bro. You seen that movie?
Swindler's List, bro. Yeah.
It's fucking Manhattan.
I got hurt a month ago. Some guy squeezed me after a football game. I was when Vanderbilt beat Alabama. I was there. Yeah. And this guy just squeezed me so much.
What?
And then all the players, some guy on the sidelines.
No.
Yeah, some devout just brother had really squeezed me.
Fuck.
I mean, like I was like he was gonna brush his teeth with me right after.
Yeah, that sucks.
He got it. Yeah, I was just like,
Were the fires that bad?
Oh man, have you driven through Malibu? It's really bad, and it goes. Well, you could drive all the way up PCH, almost to Oxnard, and it's all scorched.
Do you think some people deserved it? Do you think?
Yes, but they don't live here.
But I believe we're headed to a surveillance state.
That happened like a long time ago. No,
This is how I think it ends. Blacks versus drones, dude.
What?
People are wondering how does this all?
Where do Indian people fit in this? Are we running? We're just running the door. Okay, the right. Where do the Indians fit in this?
Okay, we need Kyrie Irving to move over to the. You just like
because he plays basketball.
No, I mean I'm just thinking of a cool black guy.
You seem like someone who could be anyone to me. You seem like anybody from, honestly, Vanilla Ice right now to Sinead O'Connor. To someone at City of Hope who has a cancer issue. But also somebody who's maybe also at Barry's boot camp. So I feel like you are...
Such a wide range.
Yeah, I feel like, sorry. But I do feel like you have a wide range going on right now.
Okay. Perfect.
I got shot in 2001.
By a gun?
By a gun, yeah.
What did it feel like?
It burns. It's hot. It's just hot.
You don't think about that.
I got shot like close to, my dick and ass.
Did you really?
Yeah, like right here. Yeah.
Ooh, and you could see smoke coming out?
So for a second, yeah, you could see a little smoke coming out when they cut my plastic pants off.
Like your femur's fucking vaping in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's what it looked like.
When I started my foundation, we created a program. Well over 1 million meals. They call home and say, hey, guess who gave me the beans today?
Yeah.
I mean,
Lieutenant Dan doing fine.
Yeah, it could be. Lieutenant Dan dished out the beans.
He's doing great, dude. I wonder if animals do get racist, you think?
Probably, man.
Like if Noah's Ark went by your house, it would just be a bunch of
If I would, dude, bro, dude, imagine if I was Noah, right? I was on my ark and they were all doing that.
Every time you turn your back,
even the elephants are going like with their little paws and they're doing this.
Look, he brings his trunk up and just one eye.
Dude.
Oh, one time I was at a funeral and the person that sang, it was a girl, and she was so nervous she started singing the Star Spangled Banner. Somebody had to go and kind of grab her. She was
Hardly
just
anyone
like,
should sing
especially if Kenny's right there in the casket and she's just like, ooh. And people wait, and some people started going like this. I was like,
no.
A lot of us were like, what? I thought, what happened? He wasn't even in the service.
No.
The whole thing got really confusing, man.
He's just awesome.
Todd Graves.
He's a great dude.
You know, he owns a Triceratops head.
I mean, just obviously the skull.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
I would pay somebody to fucking realistically fill that bitch in.
You'll see a lot of perverts will be like, oh, look at the tits on that. I'm like, those are horns, you idiot. Like,
are we talking right now?
Yeah.
Is this real?
We can be, or we can start over if you
Okay,
want.
no, dude, I'm all good. I just had no idea.
But yeah, you'll see people just hang Mardi Gras bees and stuff on. In Louisiana, people just don't give a shit.
Wow.
Dude, I had this idea for a game show, right? So check this out. You get two like kind of lifeguard chairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You put like kind of cellophane, like kind of like some light blue plastic around them, right? You can still see through it. At the bottom is a scale, right? And you get two guys who have eaten for like a week, haven't gone to the bathroom. Whoever can do the most poop in a given amount of time
wins a car.
Dude, that's an awesome game.
Thanks, man.
It's like, I come from New York, which is a taker city. It's like, how can I fuck you over? How can I swindle you? How can I get you? And the second I
Swindler's List, bro. You seen that movie?
Swindler's List, bro. Yeah.
It's fucking Manhattan.
Well, who knows? I mean, if there's chimpanzee religion, how would we know?
So even animals could be in heaven. Dude, if I get to heaven and there's a bunch of mosquitoes up there, if their beliefs, that's gonna piss me off.
Maybe men, maybe women, some non-binary motherfuckers, just some different body types.
Gays,
just like
Sagittarius, whatever, dude.
Get them all.
Barbecue lovers, whatever.
For
sure.
Some centaurs.
Short legs.
Yep.
Long life.
Short legs. That is true. The taller you are, the quicker you die.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, short people live longer.
Bring them down.
Yeah.
When I first started this, my mom, she was like, I hope you could get Gary Sinise one day on your podcast. You've been her favorite guest. So
Please give your mom a hug for me.
Oh, you bet.
Please do.
I will give her one.
Yeah.
We started hugging finally about a year ago. So
okay, good. Well, give her
it's
two.
been a long
Give her two.
road, but I'll make sure to.
That's another podcast. You can tell me about.
That is.